You got one? Take your time.
I do other things.
Welcome back to Team Fat Kid Choose a Fat. I'm Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis. This is Dooley.
Hey, you made it.
We made it. We made it.
All right, so get us started. Alex, how was your vacation? You weren't here last week. We, had to read our own shit. It was difficult.
It wasn't that difficult. The outro was horrible.
Did you add some effect to that, or is that
No,
a nitro?
that was the nitro.
That's a nitro. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense because that had some.
Yeah, that's a nitrogen capsule.
Yeah.
So this is how. So yeah, continue. I'm just working over here.
My vacation was good. I had a good time. Just kind of meandered around for 3 or 4 days in Northern Virginia, and you're not gonna wipe it off his lap.
I know, but this thing's
like get in there.
Right now, this is a 3.6 fluid ounce, and this is a 16-ounce glass, and it's not fitting.
That's because of all the foam. All that head.
Did you say a 3.6? You mean a 13.6?
That's what I meant. Yeah, thanks. So we walked around Northern Virginia.
Walked around Northern Virginia. Took a long hike, much longer than originally intended, like more than double than originally intended. Lost cell phone service quite a lot. Definitely did cook dinner 2 nights in a row. Went up to the local store, got some New York strips, made some breakfast over the campfire in the backyard type deal. Had a dog visit, Tebow. It's a big ass chocolate lab. He hung out with us the second night we were camping. It was nice. It was nice.
Were you camping or glamping?
I was gonna say it's not really camping. It was a tiny house, so it was like a trailer set up as a house.
You pass me some cups. I'm gonna disperse this.
Well, after you poured it all into the glass, I wasn't sure.
Well, because I was following the instructions. It says chill the can. Huh?
Do it over the spout.
I think she's saying you're a messy motherfucker.
Well, dude, this is kind of fucking hard. All right, so it says chill the can, pour hard. So in the picture, the can is like straight vertical over the glass.
Right.
And it says admire and then enjoy. So we've done our steps correctly.
It's like when the Guinness came out. Like the Nitro Guinness.
Yeah.
That looks flat as shit.
Well, that is not encouraging, but I did just see it had a head on it, so I'm gonna, hope you're wrong. No.
Have a sip.
Fuck.
What?
Tastes kind of flat.
Yeah, yeah.
It does taste flat.
Smells flat, looks flat, tastes flat.
It's flat. It's flat.
Nitrogen's not the way to go. And
it says nitro-infused cola, smaller bubbles for a smoother taste.
God damn it, if I want nitrogen in my cocaine, I'd switch drugs.
I mean, it kind of got... It has like a weird aftertaste, like pepperminty. Is that just me?
Creamy.
I don't know about the pepperminty. I mean, it
Don't care for Pepsi.
Maybe that's it. Here's a Pepsi. What's in it? Pepsi. Next.
I like Pepsi. This still tastes flat.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe you gotta chug it.
No. Like it.
Well, there's a
It's
question.
like it's like you pour.
Once you pop it.
Could I chug it? Like now that it's because you
Flat?
already poured the nitrogen out.
Are
Like
you supposed to drink it right away while it has a head?
Well, probably
says
not.
admire.
It says admire and enjoy. So we admired it, and it wasn't that long.
No.
It was not open long enough to be flat.
you know what I can tell you? This whole draft cola thing does not taste like any fucking draft Pepsi.
No.
Like if you go to
the fountain,
Yeah.
Well, that's not on nitrogen either.
no,
Wow, that's what I said, too.
why would they fuck it up by?
Not good. That shit was like $4 too.
Oh, so it's expensive and shitty.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right, Nitro Pepsi's a loss.
Okay,
And I
so
need for one can.
yep,
Yep.
that's gonna go into the Walmart column. Right?
Well, while we're on trying shit, I was at 7-Eleven earlier and I don't even know if we've had any of these, but I got 4 bags of chips. So while we go around the How Was Your Week, we've got some Ruffles Flamin Hot BBQ by Jayson Tatum of the Celtics.
They're good.
Dennis, how was your week?
Yeah, it was uneventful, really. Fucking just getting ready for the move and everything.
That is really red.
He said that really, really good.
Yeah, but
But-
misleadingly spicy. I think we need to reconsider the Flaming Hot as a society.
Well, what was the ranch thing? Is that like the Taco Bell thing? The Flamin' Hot Ranch, like the new taco shell.
How about we
Flamin'
start calling
Hot Dorito.
the Cool Ranch? Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch.
Okay.
How about we start calling it moderately mild?
Yeah, I mean, like Flaming Hot just seems excessive.
If it's not,
hot, yeah.
like that just tastes like barbecue. I mean, it had a little zing in there, but like it's nothing.
Flaming Hot Cheddar Sour Cream is next.
Yeah. But
Looks the same.
was super busy last week. You know,
By LeBron James.
Oh, sorry.
You didn't
You're
sell
right.
him the
You're
king,
right.
the
Sorry.
king's chip.
the king is dead.
Wasn't that busy last week? Just kind of up there.
Yeah, it's normal
That's
weekend.
better. That's
Flavor-
better than the barbecue.
Flavor wise and heat wise, in my opinion.
What's a better chip?
Just, I mean, there's no holidays,
That'd
nothing
be
going
some,
on.
That'd
Like
be some good redneck lettuce. Right
everybody did their barbecues for 4th of July type deal.
there. You like the barbecue one better?
Really, I like sour cream. I don't know.
I'm a huge sour cream and cheddar fan to begin with.
So I mean, like again, do you think everybody just did their barbecues on like 4th of July and they were just like, fuck it, I'm done?
That's about right.
I mean, like I cooked
Well,
out yesterday.
Like we were like slow or anything. We had decent days and everything. It was not
Nothing.
super busy and
Like
everything.
you're not doing the volume.
Not doing the volume like we did for the week before because that was 4th of July and everything. But because pretty much the next big holiday we got is Labor Day, so it's like. But
No, people are already counting the summer over already after
no.
4th of July. Like, what the fuck, guys?
well, that was kind of that was kind of like us. When
We have a
were-
month and a half.
When we're pulling out of your driveway last week.
Yeah, the tree fucking quit.
I was gonna say like last week when we were coming out of your driveway, they're like, "What the fuck is? When did fall get here?"
Yeah, like
all the fucking leaves are
tree,
everywhere.
The tree across the street just dumped all in Keith's yard.
Oh, yeah.
We've had this one before.
Yep.
Have we?
Yeah.
And those Reaper ones too.
I mean, we're not mad at you. Cheese puffs are cheese puffs.
I don't remember the cheese puffs. Well, hey, that tastes good. It's not spicy. Like it's a jalapeno popper. It's not
That's almost too much cheese.
right. Like it covers the.
Like, it's like you're not just like, okay, this is my cheesy puffs, and your fingers are covered. Like, that just like covers like everything in your mouth. This is hers jalapeno popper flavored cheese curls.
Jalapeno kind of comes there at the end.
You get the taste of jalapeno.
Yeah.
It tastes like a jalapeno. I just don't think it's carrying the heat.
No, I'm with you on that.
Everything jalapeno doesn't have that much.
Well,
It has a flavor.
unless you get them from
What,
Lidl,
jalapeno?
I moved past the jalapeno heat.
unless you get
Whoa.
that Happy Farms. fucking
I'm telling you,
jalapeno.
whatever the hell we're getting for the food truck, sometimes you're like, you know what, that's not bad. Then sometimes you eat one and you're like, what the hell is that?
Did somebody mix a habanero in here? Wait, what the fuck?
All right. Well, now I guess this is the hers
The Reaper?
Carolina Reaper
Cheese girl.
extra hot cheese curl.
Yep.
Oh, come on, Melissa.
How hot do you really think they're going to make a cheese curl?
Depending on what company you get it from.
I mean, we didn't make it.
You
Well, I'm
got
saying,
water.
like-
You'll be fine.
That's vodka.
You'll be fine.
Is there adult water?
So it's potatoes. Potatoes got it. It cools it off.
Just imagine your vodka with sour cream.
I think that's a no, Jason.
I don't
Okay.
even like flavor.
Fucking,
Is there a flavor?
have you seen that one dude on
The
Facebook?
Reapers definitely have a flavor.
It's got some hot. It's
It
got
does
some
not
heat.
have like the citrus, like a habanero.
No.
The Reapers definitely have a flavor, and when you get it, you know immediately, like, I just fucked up.
Well, we
That's pretty good though. Like as far as like okay, calling it an extra hot cheese curl, I'm down with that. Like again,
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want to give that to your kid,
no.
like in the back seat, or would
I would
you?
I would call that flaming hot before I would call like the Ruffles flaming hot.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm willing to bet that hers can't use the flaming hot because Ruffles probably owns it. Does Ruffles make Cheetos?
Doritos.
Frito-Lay.
Whichever one makes flaming hot. I don't know. Who started flaming hot? Was it flaming hot
Turn the
Cheetos?
bag around.
Yeah.
Is it Ruffles?
Yeah, it's
Frito-Lay?
Frito-Lay. It's
Yeah.
Frito-Lay.
Frito-Lay. I think it was Cheetos.
I
Yeah.
thought it was Lay's. So Lay's
What?
and Ruffles are the same company
Yeah.
now?
Isn't
It's some bullshit.
Frito-Lay Lay's?
Yeah.
Like they
That's okay.
combine.
You know who owns Heinz? Kraft.
When did that happen?
About 20 years ago.
So all this time, the Steelers have been so mad at the Patriots, but they're all owned by the same motherfucking people.
Kraft, yeah.
Julie, what'd you fuck up this week?
Well,
It's a great way to put it.
What does it have to do with
I mean, gotta check in.
It wasn't
Segue.
Okay.
really much going on this weekend. We did have Chris Brown's dancers and entourage staying in the hotel.
It's just
Nice.
not him.
Yeah, he was like Cavalier.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, the superstar? You're over there.
He went to the Cavalier that far away.
I think it's like Cavalier or one of the...
Not the West End.
He might have been in the West End. I heard Cavalier, I heard West End, I heard Hilton, I heard...
Look,
all the
Julie
other
knows
places.
that he didn't come to his hotel.
Yeah, that's all I know.
You think that, but he was probably at his hotel, but probably not.
beating somebody
Chris
up.
Brown was one of the dancers. He just checked in under a fake name.
They always do.
That's Jerome.
He was just like Chris Brown.
That's his double. Jesus.
It was not Chris Brown. That was Little Dicky, all right?
I think Metallica always checks in like under baseball players' names,
Smart.
But I did get to check out the
but
new...
not like all stars. Like it's like just some, like he's in the minors still.
I did get to check the new hotel rooms and everything. Brand new floors, brand new...
So is this like at the hotel?
Yeah.
You guys are going through a reno?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, shit,
And they're doing
catch
all
up
the
to go
rooms.
through
I mean,
a
that's
rental for
really
how long?
nice. That's really nice, but I mean,
God, why are you naked in the mirror, Dooley?
yeah, right. Didn't want to see all that business. Here, Melissa, we'll see.
But brand new shower. It's all like marble tile. They got the double shower head.
Double shower head.
TV inside the mirror. Like when you turn on the... Well, they don't have it
It's
installed
like
yet.
The
But
smart mirror.
Yeah, it's
Or is it like the mirror goes away and the TV comes up?
no, it's gonna be like one of those
Smart
You
mirrors,
can, yeah,
right?
we can get them on Amazon. They're not that expensive because I was looking at getting one.
Like you could touch the actual mirror?
Yeah,
Yeah, smart mirror, yeah.
And then they also have...
You would think that technology would be way more expensive.
But they also have... they installed barnyard doors for the bathroom door. And I was like,
See,
that's gonna fucking suck. After
like the sliding door.
Yeah, like I got a picture of like, yeah. Like, that's gonna suck for maintenance to fix that. Someone
Well-
pushes too hard on it, or...
Something gets thrown
'Cause
into
I
there's
it.
just don't think that that's a practical bathroom door.
And they don't have a lock on it yet. I mean, these are still the model rooms.
I was
But,
gonna ask about the locking mechanism on your sliding bathroom door. I feel like you
got a
you
rope.
could peek around the side.
No, I mean, there's like a whole... I think they're doing like a magnetic thing
I've
to
seen a
make
lot
sure.
of them that don't have locks anymore.
Bathrooms.
Like, yeah, that's what, like, that's the door.
And there's no bottom.
I literally, the
Like-
Yeah, it's a hanging door, dude.
Yeah.
Avid, you ever heard
Probably-
of Avid Hotel?
But you,
IHG,
you
ironically.
You shouldn't be in a hotel room with somebody you don't want to see them funny.
Like, yeah, I just stayed at a hotel and they had the door like that. Like, it was just a sliding door. That was it.
But I
You
mean,
didn't
Here's
lock
my
it.
poop partition. Enjoy.
they also have which
Better come your
they're
drink,
not
boy.
installed yet, but they have headboard,
There is one.
like the bed frame headpiece. They got lights up in that bitch. They got fucking lights fucking everywhere in the whole fucking thing. Like,
Well, you gotta make it Instagram worthy.
right?
TikTok famous.
And like, I was with
Now
the,
I really just hope that they have, like, different colored lights. Not just, like, the lamp and the headboard, which is probably what he's talking about, but now I just want, like, an underglow with, like, a backlit headboard. So, like, you go
What
in,
he's
like...
talking about back of the
oh,
headboards and
apparently with
Put it in strobe
when
mode.
you check into your room, like you could, like
Set
there's
my
light
mood.
settings. There's going to be like you could have your PTAC unit set to a certain temperature before you even check in.
Oh yeah, dude. That's because you can check in mobily and like you can set everything before you get there.
Oh, yeah, so we're going to that route.
Adding pillows and shit.
Uh huh. And
My room better be 50 degrees.
I'm good. But
50?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
what?
He's like, my room better be 50 degrees. Like,
Hey,
Fuck yes.
50 to 60,
I'm a
50,
fat. I'm a fat man, bro. Like,
50 to 60. I'm right there. But
I fight with the temperature all the time. I was like, I don't believe it needs to go below 71, dude. Like,
well, in hotel rooms, I'm like, fuck it, y'all paying it. all the way down.
If I could, I would not be. You would not see me working at the butcher shop. I would be literally inside the cooler working all day long. It's 34 degrees in there, and it fucking feels amazing all day long.
He
No.
must love the winter.
You know that whole
I do.
we could never work at Restaurant Depot thing? He apparently
As
would
soon as
fucking be in there
as soon
in
as
shorts and a
I
t-shirt.
walked in that cooler today, like my body is like seized up. I started farting and I couldn't stop. I was like, "Yo, I gotta get out of here!" Like quickly, like divide. Like
Release
you
all
go
access.
grab
Get
that.
the
I'll
body
grab
work.
this. Let's just haul ass through there. We were only in there for like, I don't know, like what I would say 7 minutes max.
Still too long. That little
I
old lady.
crop dusted the
little
entire
old,
fucking
the little
way.
old Asian lady that had like she had
Oh.
full like she had a jacket on, like a hat. I'm surprised I didn't see earmuffs. She was taking her slow fucking time, walking through the cooler. I'm like, I'm gonna run you over with this cart, lady.
Not me.
Fuck out the way.
I love that cooler.
So dude, it's like we need cheese, we need heavy cream, we need jalapenos, we need churros, we need some egg wash, bacon, some ground chuck,
Chicken
and some
thighs.
chicken thighs. Let's get the fuck out of here. Like,
What are you hitting? I got jalapenos. You get churros. Break.
Meanwhile, Dennis is walking around just meandering through like, feels good here.
it's like, it's like you come from like the paper dry storage area, and it's like
Hot as
it's,
fuck.
no, it's nice. It's nice and comfortable in there.
What's weird is like the dairy area never feels as cold.
It isn't. It's a separate room, because then you walk into the other room that has freezers inside of it. Like you're in a refrigerator that has freezers inside of it. Like
Yeah, but you're still in a refrigerator in the dairy section.
it's a different whole unit, because that wasn't originally there.
I know, but it's still
Where
refrigerated.
was dairy?
Dairy?
That's actually a good question.
I'm trying to remember it because it's been a hot minute.
It was over there by the.
It was in seafood.
Yeah, over there
Because
by,
seafood wasn't there either.
yeah, because over there by where all the red meat and everything is. Where
They
have
didn't
the
always
open-
have a seafood
Where they got
department.
the open case, like all the open cases and everything, where you buy individual pieces and everything.
I
That's where
remember.
the cheese and the milk and everything
Yeah,
was.
well, frozen
No.
seafood. Frozen seafood's up by the front. You can
Yeah.
get like shrimp and shit up there.
Yeah, but you can also get it in the back.
How did we go from barn doors and headlights and to bed frames to?
I don't know. You want to run it back and figure it out?
No, not really. I just thought of that. I'm like,
Temperature in
Dude,
room.
Some
completely.
bed knobs and broomsticks.
Temperature in rooms. There you go. Look
Yes,
at
please.
Melissa keeping track.
Sanchez.
But
Yeah. All right then.
But pretty much the last little bit of my week was last night. Had a person finish up their 2 weeks, so brought them up for drinks and everything. And everything went good, and then at the very end of the night, we're leaving, and this girl comes out of her car with a sword and just dragging it on the floor. And our good old friend Polly was trying to egg her on. I was like, Polly, get the fuck in the car. Get the fuck in the car.
To dragging her across the ground, some fucking like
you gotta.
She's like dragging it and smacking it on the ground. I'm like, that is not good for that blade. And then I was like,
Was she at least making sparks?
she was trying to. She kept on like dragging it and
So-
doing that type of shit.
So since you brought it up, I had this thought the other day. I don't know what we were watching, but it was like
What, dragging swords on the floor?
no. It's like like there was a sword fight going on, like ding 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 ding, and I was like, you ain't cutting shit. Like that blade is so nicked up. Like when you're like bam, like slamming two. Like imagine taking two knives. I mean, I would never do that because my shit's expensive, and like you just smack the two blades together. Like
At least one of them.
at
are
least
gonna
one
get
of
the
them
dick.
is gonna be nicked the fuck. Like,
Yeah.
all right. So in the course of a sword fight, I've slapped my shit against yours. Like that sounds really bad when you say a sword fight. It's like anyway.
I
that-
slap my
Were you
shit
watching-
against your shit.
Were you watching Forge and Fire? Or?
I don't know, but like it was like no, it was like an actual sword fight, and I was like, wow, this is really going on for a really long time. And like
Was it
at this
fencing?
point in time, it's like now I have to stab you because the slicing of this isn't gonna do shit.
But if you think about it, if you nicked it up enough, now you got a serrated blade.
Yeah, right now
and
it's
now
straight,
you're
like,
gonna fuck
yo.
it up even more.
Give me the bread. Pass the bread. I'm gonna cut it up. But like you think, like you watch like in like these like Viking shows and like I don't take Braveheart and like you're running toward each other and like I fought like fucking 25 fucking people. Like I slapped my sword against their sword at least 10 times. Sorry, that's bad.
I think a lot of that may depend on the style of sword.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
but
are
you're
we-
like
Samurai
well,
swords.
again, are we talking about a samurai sword or a broadsword? And if broadswords in particular, while we're on, like, the
Yeah,
barbarians.
I
we'll
get
go
it,
with.
dude. It's not like a fucking. You're not fencing people off with a fucking.
No,
broadsword.
but, like,
Yeah.
It's also the odds of it being that fucking sharp.
most
It's gonna
broadswords
be bludgeoning
Or
people.
blunt.
were weight. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, you were hoping to decapitate somebody with a good swing.
Yeah, like,
You know,
it's,
like-
and it's not by sharpness. Like
No.
there's enough weight that it might just knock your fucking head off.
Yeah, like, yeah, sure, it'll cut, but yeah, it might rip the bottom half. Whatever, like, I made
It's
it
not gonna be
halfway
clean.
through.
It's
Yeah,
not be clean.
it's fine.
I mean, halfway's still good enough.
I made it halfway, then I hit the nick in the blade on your bone and just ripped the rest of your head off. I mean, like, okay.
But it's just
okay.
like I use Hinkles. I use 5-star Hinkles, the best Hinkles. I would not take that shit and like just slam it onto another blade.
You're also not fighting a tomato for your goddamn life.
Have you ever
Yes.
seen the Attack of the Killer fucking Tomatoes?
Yes.
There might come a fucking time.
Have you ever peeled an onion? They are vicious. All right?
You know how fucking long that takes?
They make me cry.
Every fucking time.
I just,
killing
I,
my
I just don't know,
friend.
man. Like I was like, damn. Like I was just like, it just had that epiphany. And like, that blade isn't gonna be worth shit when you're done. Like, oh, but we're gonna
You're gonna
fight
be
again
sharpening that thing.
tomorrow.
You're gonna be
Yeah,
sharpening
that
that
bitch
like
yeah,
a
that's,
motherfucker.
that's when they show them sitting down with their, stone or whatever. By
Yeah,
the way.
dude, I got a rock.
You got clean one somewhere?
Clean.
Yeah, that's clean.
That's clean.
I brought that back clean. I brought a couple back, but I'm about to use this one because it's hot as fuck. So, that's good enough. It'll get washed later. Is it clean? It was.
It was.
But yeah, I mean, like,
I was just like, it was just a thought I had, like, because like if a Damascus blade, right? So I go and I buy this expensive ass chef knife. Is it as good as like now? Can I fight somebody off and like? You watch like fighting movies, like when they're in a knife fight, and they're like your knife is so fucked right now.
but see, I feel like again, I will say that like a folded steel blade would do better against a pressed blade. So like someone who's forming a blade versus folding a blade. So Japanese blades would have been more formidable at the same diameter. I feel like is a good distinction because
wanna
if you're talking
see-
about a samurai blade going up against something that's 4 times its size, the samurai blade might not break, but isn't going to break the other sword as well. You know what I mean? Like, I do feel like a samurai blade would hold up better to what you are talking about.
I mean,
but yeah,
it's-
it's still going to get dinged and nicked, and you're going to have to sharpen it. And
I just feel like
I
after a
wanna
while
see
you run out of
movie
shit.
where it's
to-
like that, like The Last Samurai or Braveheart or some shit like that. And it's like the dude with the same fucking blade, and it's slowly starting to fucking deteriorate. He's like, "Fuck it!" Like
This
now I
is-
got a serrated blade. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Like
Fucking Last Samurai. That movie sucked ass.
I'm using
really?
that
I
example
thought
because
that
it's
was a
first
good
thing came to
movie.
mind.
The Tom Cruise one?
Yeah.
I don't know if I made it all the way through.
I may
It's like
watch
Doctor Strange. I tried like 3 times and I've fallen asleep.
which one? The new one?
The first one. I'm not even gonna. I told you I'm not even gonna attempt the second
So
one.
you did tell me that.
Like fuck, man. Just like
I-
if I want to go to sleep, I'll turn that shit on.
My girlfriend decided she wanted to do like the Marvel timeline, so we just started from the beginning. We just watched Captain Marvel last night.
Hey, so like the butchers over here, like, oh, that's so long.
Well,
But at the same time, I'm the one that's done the entire Lord of the Rings and Hobbit,
I've done it.
all extended edition.
I don't know, so I
Like
can't
in
say
one
I've done that. but-
sitting.
Literally, it took me 3.5 days.
No, fuck. Look, you're crazy. I'm not
Wasted
doing
half
that.
my vacation.
I'm talking about like we're gonna do like a movie every couple of days when we're together.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the producer and I did it like what last winter.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not talking about like all right, let's
Yeah.
sit down
Yeah,
and watch
me-
87 Marvel movies in a row.
Yeah, I got
Me
you.
and my girlfriend did that too.
That would be
How is Rosie?
Angela or Pamela?
It's Rosie.
Jill.
Jill.
Oh,
I mean, whatever your nickname's for, it's fine.
Yeah. Kenny. Anyway, moving on.
Jack and Jill, huh? It's a 3-way over there.
It only becomes stranger danger when Jack gets involved, though.
There's no restrictions. Come on.
just sat on my hand for 30 minutes.
It's called a stranger.
Pull up the topic, Dooley.
Yeah, right.
Since we're talking about hot dogs,
Right.
So,
Oh, hold on. You know what? While you're pulling up the topic, before we get off barn doors, even though that was like 10 minutes ago, vacation that I was on was up in the mountains of Afton, and close by was the Wild Wolf Brewery, which you guys know it's not around anymore.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until I went up there.
Yeah, they closed about 6 months ago.
I thought it was longer than that.
Apparently, it's been a while. I don't know when it's been, but they had a good property up there. Like, it was nice. It looked nice anyway. I'm surprised they closed. I thought they were doing good. They had a good distribution going on in our area. Like, they were pretty big around here, I thought.
I
didn't think they were necessarily the best beer, in my opinion. Like, they did good, but not amazing.
I think it was owned by a woman, and she was just like stunned.
I mean, how long had they even been around?
They've been around several years. I mean, she was just.
Do you think they made their money back? Like,
I think she made her money when she sold the recipe to Honey Blonde, and was like, you know what,
I'm good.
I'm out. I'm out the game. Like, you know, whether or not she still owns the property, or she's like, yo, I'm sitting on a couple $1 million in land, like, sell it. Like, I don't know. Like, she might still own the land. Her house might be on that property somewhere.
Nope.
You don't know how much her land is. She could be out there like Yellowstone.
Right?
My, like, what is Yellowstone is like bigger than Delaware?
Yeah.
It's like, you own more land in the state of Delaware. All right, let's do this. 13 best hot dogs in America. I thought, Alex, like, this came up, and I was like, you know what? Let's not talk about it last week. We'll wait till Alex gets back.
I feel like I'm going to be disappointed.
I also agree, but if you want to shake up your summer, here we go.
Okay.
I bet you one of these is going to have fish on it. I just had that feeling.
It's a great picture.
Yep.
Let the hot dog battle begin.
That looks good.
The Burrito Dogs, San Diego.
I've heard this.
What do we got on it?
The order,
No, I mean, like, maybe we just get some...
El Pueblito. Located in San Diego's historic Rio Logan neighborhood. Rio Dog originated as a hot dog cart fashioned from a hollowed-out lowrider.
Nice.
Among its selections, served in an ample brioche-like bun, is the El Pueblito. With toppings that represent a deconstructed chili relleno, the hot dog is wrapped in bacon and then topped with mesquite-roasted poblano peppers, aged manchego, spicy cojita, crunchy fried red onions, and pomegranate seeds. The melty cheese richness calls out for one of Burrito Dog's refreshing Michelada drinks.
I'm done with that.
See, okay,
That looks
I really thought that was beans, and I thought it was pomegranate seeds, but I was like, oh, it's a hot dog and it's a burrito dog. I was like, that's going to be beans. That is pomegranate seeds. I don't know how that pairs with the manchega. I don't think the manchega is going to melt well. So,
I think that's the Machenga, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to knock it till I try it. It is different, but that I'm kind of with you.
and it's on brioche. I'm
I'm
out.
out.
First
And for that,
instinct is and for
I'm
that,
out.
for that reason, I'm
Don't
out.
want any
I
donut,
mean, for that,
buy a
I mean,
donut.
I'd definitely try it. I mean, especially with the Manchego.
I mean, I'll try it. I'm just saying I don't expect that to be like a heavy hitter for my summer. Destination Dogs. The Cleo McDowell. The menu at Destination Dogs is filled with cheeky plays on words and inside jokes, such as the Brat Favre and the Pig Trouble in Little China. If you wonder what a Big Mac would taste like in a hot dog form, meet the Cleo McDowell. Inspired by the character in Coming to America who owns McDowell's, a fictional take on McDonald's, the dog is topped with all the fixings of a classic Big Mac, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and sesame seeds. I'm again going with a no.
See?
I'll try
I'd
it.
fuck
See?
I would try it, yeah, but again, like I'm not saying that's
I
going to be in
think-
the top 3 of my hot dogs.
And-
Like
okay,
7-Eleven's going to beat that.
Okay,
I
okay.
think that-
That's where I'm at. 7-Eleven's going to beat that.
I don't know if 7-Eleven's going to be able to beat that in particular.
Special sauce on a hot dog already kind of sounds out to me.
It's Thousand Island.
Yeah.
It's mayonnaise.
Thousand Island and a hot. Does that
Mayonnaise,
sound good
ketchup,
to you?
And relish.
Does that sound good to you?
Thousand Island on a hot dog?
Does that sound good to you? Thousand Island on a hot. That sounds good to you?
If you put other shit
All right,
on
so
it, like,
yeah, like the whole Big Mac is
sauerkraut.
on. Well, no, it's the Big Mac dog. So they're making the.
It's a burger on a dog. Like, but yeah, I don't know. Thousand Island on a hot dog. doesn't
I think
sound good
that. Well,
to me.
okay, so I think this is better than the last one.
I think this is simpler than the last one. I think the other one has more potential.
Simple sometimes could be better.
Again, I said the other one has more potential. It could be really good. It could also be really bad. It's
It
got
could also-
potential either way.
If it's an all beef dog, it's gonna taste just like a Big Mac.
That does not look like a Big Mac on a hot dog.
No, it's a Big Mac replaced by a hot dog. The burger is a hot dog.
The bun, like, right.
My thing is, I like the play on names that they got going on with that shit.
I mean, yeah, that's a great play on name. That doesn't mean that the food's going to be good. That
I'm
bothers me.
It's from Portland.
the Thirsty Pig.
Spicy.
The order is the Spicy McFire Pants. I mean, we're off to a good start. At the Thirsty Pig, a downtown Portland bar specializing in hot dogs and sausages.
Hot dogs.
With daily changing specials, the Spicy McFire Pants is a top seller and a nod to the fiery personality of the restaurant's owner, Allison Stevens. The griddled hot dog delivers heat on multiple forms. It's topped with a house-made hot relish, banana peppers, pickled jalapenos, and jalapeno cream cheese. For an additional $1, you can swap out a standard dog for one of Maine's famous scarlet-skinned red snappers.
In Oregon, we're gonna swap out a dog that you sent over frozen. I'm looking at you, Bite of Maine.
Okay, look, play on words, guy. Flub-a-dub chubs in Chicago. The order is the pulled pork chub dog. Nope. Is it possible that the best hot dog in Chicago isn't a Chicago-style hot dog? Now that the Cubs have won a World Series, anything is possible. At Flub-a-dub chubs, which gets its name from a children's book, the Chicago-style dog is indeed exceptional, but the signature hot dog is a quarter-pound Vienna beef frank swaddled in 2 slices of bacon and piled high with pulled pork simmered in guava barbecue sauce.
Nope.
Don't try to put ketchup on this or any hot dog here. They'll shame you on Instagram.
Okay, they get bonus points for that.
Well, Chicago, that's why.
I mean, I'd try it. Again, I still don't think this is making my top 3.
So where were you at when on the spicy dog, the fire in your pants?
That one I was kind of on.
Yeah, I thought that one so far might have been.
That sounded my life.
Yeah.
My life. Boondoggs in Kentucky. The Pimento Dog. This hot dog from Boondoggs, which opened during the pandemic, is pure Southern hospitality. It is all beef made by a local butcher and topped with homemade pimento cheese. Made with, of course, Duke's mayonnaise, pickled red onions, bacon bits, and yes, fried green tomatoes. The latter are more reminiscent of a delicate tempura than a coarse Southern breading, and the kick of spice in the pimento cheese sneaks up on you. The bartender also makes a mean old-fashioned because this is, after all, bourbon country.
Okay, so
I'm down with this.
I don't know.
I like pimento.
I fuck it up.
So.
Again, I feel like this is... would I try it? Yes. Does it sound good? Yes. I still think pimento cheese goes better with a burger than it would with a hot dog.
Yeah, but it's a Vienna.
Are we talking all beef hot dog?
It's an all beef hot dog. That one,
All beef
that one was
Alberta
made
beef.
by a local butcher.
Still, texture's not the same either. Like, it's different. All right.
It's all beef, Alberta beef.
Alberta beef all the way.
Again, this is also, some
Weird.
new takes on hot dogs supposed to mix up your summer.
They'd be a sea here away from not selling those sea suckers if they knew what you were putting salt on them. Sweet Dogs 305 Miami. Which, by the way, I swear to God, if that's dragon fruit or something, like...
I was thinking the same thing, but I think it's going to be Black Says. It is.
The Miami Vice. Sweet Dogs pays homage to the never-ending allure of white linen suits and 80s cool with this riff on a chili dog. Served on a buttered bun, the quarter-pound Nathan's hot dog is smothered in hearty chili, diced onions, cheddar cheese, black sesame seed, and crumbled Fritos. Sweet Dog, shut up! No one asked you anything. Sweet Dogs...
About to order Fritos.
Right? Sweet Dogs is the cure-all after a long night of clubbing on South Beach. It's a menu of special hot dogs named for every major Miami team. Wait. It's a menu of... so the menu at this place is named for every major Miami team and popular among local sport fanatics. All right.
Okay, but...
I thought they were saying this hot dog had the name of... I was like, no, that's the Miami Vice. That's not every sport team.
And Miami's only got like 3 sport teams.
Scroll back up. Just a little bit.
You only got like 3.
So the sesame seeds are like mixed in with the onions,
slaw,
maybe?
the slaw?
I don't know.
The
I mean,
slaw.
okay.
That
Again,
seriously does look like dragon fruit or something like that.
It does.
it did when you were scrolling past it and hurt. And
Yeah.
hurry,
Oh, yeah.
And you guys can look this up on Bloomberg.com.
Next
Best hot dogs.
is coming out of Buffalo. It's Frank's Gourmet Hot Dogs, and the order is the Violet Beauregard. Frank's started as a street cart in 2014, and the Violet Beauregard, named for the infamous Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory character, was on the menu.
Oh, shit.
Crisp.
She's
the
the one
girl
that
that
turned
turned into the
purple.
blueberry, yeah. The grass-fed
Violet,
pork
you're turning violet, Violet.
and beef hot dogs are char-broiled, a hallmark of the Western New York style dog, and then slathered with a proprietary blueberry balsamic barbecue sauce and topped with cheddar cheese and onion crunch on a potato bun. 1 second, please. The Brambly sauce is so good that Frank's plans to start bottling it later this year. Yes, my son. What can we do you? What can
All
we
right.
do you for here in the South?
All right. First off, this is a New York dog,
I know, but
And
I
I-
love how everything sounds like Frank's.
Yeah.
It sounds so South.
but I really feel like I get it. It's Western New York, but any New Yorker or person from New York would so argue that a charbroiled hot dog is like the icon of New York.
That's all.
Dirty
It's a
water
dirty
dogs.
water dog. Yeah, it's a dirty water dog. It's been sitting in that water for at least 6 hours.
Yeah, because it kind of it gets a snap, but the middle's kind of mealy.
Yeah.
And you got to and it takes a while to get there.
I'm intrigued by that one again. I don't see it making the top 3, but that one might make the
What
top
the
10.
fuck?
I feel like that depends on the sauce.
Yes,
Blueberry, though, it kind of worries me with the hot dog.
No,
please. Yes.
Is that peanut
sir.
butter?
Yes, it is.
that's like an Elvis dog.
Yeah.
This is the Red Hot from Tacoma, Washington.
Red Hot is the place.
Yeah.
and
The
the
order
order is the Hound Dog. I'm getting there. The order is the Hound Dog. The owners of the Red Hot know that most people will be skeptical about the idea of peanut butter on a hot dog. Really? That's a good guess.
And for that, I am out.
Alongside the Hound Dog, the menu simply reads, "Trust us." The steamed and griddled hot dog, whipped by a secret purveyor in Chicago, is traced with a squiggly line of sweet, creamy peanut butter and bracketed with 2 crispy planks of honey smoked bacon. Salty and sweet together with a smooth, crunchy, smooth and crunchy is a symphony of textures and flavors that shouldn't work, but somehow they do.
I'm down with it.
I'll just.
I like peanut butter on a burger.
On the record,
Do you have to have the poppy seed bun? I feel like that's...
Chicago.
Yes.
So
see, like on record, for the record, I would try any of these.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't think that this one here is gonna be like, you know what? I'm putting peanut butter on hot dogs. No,
You never know, or it might be completely different. Be like, holy fucking shit!
Like,
Why have I never
seriously
done this before?
fucking doubt that.
Apparently, Jason, read it. Trust us, okay?
I trust no one.
That's it. We're
First
opening a
rule
new
of the
truck.
streets.
Peanut
We're
butter's good
opening a
on
new
our
truck.
burger, so
It's the
fuck.
peanut butter hot dog truck. That's all we sell. It's hot dog peanut butters.
it's good on a burger too.
Just dip it in peanut butter before you dip it in the
Oh.
cornbread, and then
Oh,
you
the
deep
fucking
fry
dog.
it. That's a whole stick 'em up.
Oh, that's
That's
Walters out of
Is
New
that
York
eggs?
again. It looks like eggs. The order is the double puffy dog. Walters has been an East Coast institution since 1919, but unlike other legacy hot dog joints, it isn't afraid to stray away from the script. The double puffy dog has 2 6-inch beef, pork, and veal hot dogs. Nice. Sliced in half and griddled in a butter-based secret sauce. The Franks are layered with potato puffs, orbs of deep-fried mashed potatoes that are smeared on the grill until they're crispy. And no need to order fries with this one, so they are not eggs, they are potatoes. Interesting.
Okay.
I would. I mean, I would obviously try it, but I don't know how I feel about the mashed potato thing.
Right now, I'm like, I feel like this.
A dippy egg on it would be perfect though.
Yes, but right now I'm
I was
thinking
going
like
to say, now I could add an egg, yeah.
it's missing some sort of condiment.
I'm really curious about the butter-based secret sauce, though. Like,
Yeah,
griddled
like-
in a butter, but there is no
Yeah,
sauce
it's cooked.
on the...
It's cooked in a butter sauce.
But there's no sauce on the actual... I'm with you
yeah,
on that. I
it
feel
looks
like it's going to
it'd be
need something.
dry. It's gonna need something to.
Which, again, at this point, I'm kind of with Dennis. Throw a fucking egg on there and maybe some biscuit gravy.
Oh,
I'm fucking down. Let's go. Like, now it's a
Just
hash
make-
brown dog, you know? Let's go. Anyway.
Aguero Canelo.
El Güero Canelo in Tucson, Arizona. The order is the Chucho's dog. Sonoran-style hot dogs, which combine ingredients from north and south of the border, have become popular throughout southern Arizona. Chucho's dog at El Güero Canelo is a 100% beef hot dog wrapped in bacon and topped with pinto beans, grilled onions, mustard, mayonnaise, and jalapeno salsa. The pillowy Mexican bolillo bun,
yeah.
crustier than a typical hot dog one, acts like a sponge for the juicy pork and beans. Chucho is Spanish vernacular for dog, and El Güero Canelo's owner, Daniel Contreras, affectionately named this one a dog's dog. All bite, no bark.
So far, I think this is my favorite one
It looks good
on the
shit.
list.
Well, you were already a fan of the Sonoran dog, so
Yes, but again,
Hold on, scroll
What
up
the
one thing though,
fuck?
because I am.
Okay.
All right, never mind. You keep going down. Just checking.
is that chicharrones?
Biker gyms in Denver.
That's like
The order is the Jackalope. The Jackalope at Biker Gyms in Denver isn't just a funny name. It's a hot dog made with jackrabbit and antelope meat seasoned with cherries and habaneros. Eccentric owner Jim Pittenger, a.k.a. Biker Jim, recommends ordering it with the conspiracy topping. Blue cheese. Dennis is out.
And for that, I'm out.
And for that reason, I'm out. Bacon, red onion, marmalade, lemon aioli, and fried onions. I mean, that one I'm kind of on. The jackalope is gamier than a typical hot dog, with the contrast between the sweet cherries and spicy chilies is every bite are unlike anything you've ever tasted. The menu calls it mythically delicious.
Okay, so
Just to look at it, I mean, I would.
So that's fried onions. That looked like chicharrones for a second, which I got excited. I'm into this hot dog just for the reason that it is like out there. Like it's the furthest one out so
Yeah,
far.
it's jackrabbit and antelope.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm down with the hot dog part itself.
But yeah, you
They
just
can have the conspiracy topping.
you just skip the blue cheese
Yeah.
and call it conspiracy theory topping and take the blue cheese off.
I mean, you know, just
Because in theory, the butcher might die.
can I get the Republican conspiracy?
Right.
Just minus the blue, right?
Yeah, right.
Just get rid of the blue. Give me the Republican conspiracy instead of the Democratic.
I like what you did there. That was good.
Yeah.
Dat dog. Clarification. D-A-T. Dat dog.
Like as in who dat?
Who dat?
Wait till you read it.
oh, I know.
Out of Nowlands.
Wait for it.
I feel like he's going to be severe. Oh, fuck!
And for that reason, I'm out.
Yet again, I will still try it.
Yeah, I'd try it, but I just know.
Dat
It's got
dog.
mushrooms in it. So
A
I'm out.
mini New Orleans chain specializing in franks and sausages takes veggie dogs seriously. Enough to devote a section of the menu to them. A crowd favorite is a meatless version of Dat Dog's bacon. No, fuck you. All right, scroll on to the next one. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Sauerkraut, dill. No one cares.
Hold on. You gotta give it its just right. All right, so
The vegan banger is a plump meatless brat slicked with Creole mustard, sauerkraut, dill relish, and grilled onions.
look, man, you can put enough
That-
shit on there to cover it up.
That's just a mean insult. Meatless
The restaurant
brat.
prides itself on its wide selection of vegan and vegetarian-friendly toppings, among more than 30 in stock. Yeah,
I am allowed to hate.
you are. I mean, look, man, I hated like on the first like 5.
Pork roll on it, yeah.
Max's Bar and Grill coming out of Long Branch, New Jersey. The Jersey Shore! Although Max's originally opened on the Long Beach Boardwalk in 1928, its menu has branched out, pun intended,
Long
to
Branch,
include...
Long Branch, not Long Beach. Continue. Branched out. Continue.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a glare on my side. Whatever. Pun intended. To include hamburgers and other sandwiches. The Jersey Shore dog is a local, foot-long frank provided by a local purveyor, Wenning Foods, to be split open across the spine, stuffed with American cheese, and slowly griddled on a stainless steel top. The same grill Max has used in the 1950s. It's topped off with seared pork roll, another Jersey staple that resembles a fat log of bologna, and gives, bologna for all of those that, don't know what's going on with bologna, and gives it extra porky goodness.
See, okay.
Fuck is that bologna?
that's-
Can we just,
I would eat this. I don't like that whole set. The same grill Max used in the 1950s. Like,
Yeah, that flat top has made it that long.
It's got
Like-
seasoning.
I wouldn't even be surprised.
that they take good care of that. Unlike everyone else that I've ever worked for with any other fucking flat top I've ever seen.
They've never iced it. Is that it? Is that it? That's
that
all
the
of them?
end?
That's all of them?
That's all of them.
That's all of them, all right.
So what do you got on your favorite, Alex? So far, on this list.
The Sonoran style dog was a good one, but I am gonna have to go back to the pepper dog.
Oh, the
Spicy
the-
McFire pants.
Yeah, spicy McFire pants. That's where I'm at.
What do you got, Dooley?
And you know
I'm-
what? I'd go for the probably frozen snap dog.
In Oregon?
Well,
I would say
I'm a snap
either-
dog fan. That's a local thing here.
I'd say either Biker Jim or the last one.
That was the jackalope.
Jackalope, yeah,
Jack- yeah.
that was an interesting one.
Jackrabbit and Antelope thing. And you know, since I'm from the South, we love our some bologna.
Well, Taylor pork roll is not exactly bologna, but
No, it's not. It's a lot more expensive than bologna.
yeah, it is.
Well, I'm saying like.
Can
the
someone
last
explain to me
shit.
how the hell bologna became pronounced bologna?
Because of it's because of the region
It's
of
French.
Italy it's from. Bologna.
Bologna.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
But
gonna
we
start
don't call
calling
it bologna.
No, but it's
I'm gonna start
American.
calling it that.
America calls it bologna. And they call it bologna.
Yeah, but then we rename everything. Like
Well,
if we
yeah.
made it bologna, somebody should have been like
That's also where mortadella comes from,
BALONEY.
too.
It's pronounced mum. No, it's
Out of this list, Butcher, what's your hot dog?
This one.
that dog?
No.
Oh,
vegan-
he
the
probably-
vegan banger?
He probably can't have that. I'm almost positive it's got mushrooms.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, no. Either the one with the pimento cheese,
Oh, the Kentucky one?
yeah, the Kentucky one, or even actually, what is it? I didn't even try the Miami Vice one. That one
That one,
sounded
right?
pretty good.
You passed it, that
yeah,
one.
Yeah. The pimento dog.
pimento
fuck,
dog.
Fuck yeah, man.
I mean, granted, I'd fuck all these up.
Especially with fried green tomatoes.
Except
on
for the
it.
vegan thing.
You'd probably still eat that too. You
Oh, yeah, probably.
Between that one and then the Sonoran dog.
See, I think I'm Sonoran dog and the one that had like the mashed potato cakes on it.
The
See, I
double-
feel like, again, that needed sauce.
I think it's gonna need. You're gonna have to add something to that, but
poached eggs.
Okay, well,
but also the last one was also.
Yeah.
I just had a thought in my head. I told them to about it, and I wanted to do a taste test type of thing like that. See if y'all would taste the difference of it. My mom accidentally bought plant-based tuna. She thought it was just regular canned tuna shit like that.
Fuck yeah, bring that over. I want to know.
Okay.
Reading rainbow.
We just opened up a can. Of
I was about to say,
tuna.
like, I would take
I can
Starkist.
only imagine how expensive the plant-based can of tuna is.
It's called Tuna, by the way.
Oh no!
He will eat anything.
Oh no!
And apparently she bought it because it was like right next to the actual canned tuna,
How do you
and both of them were on sale.
Put it
How-
on a
how
plate.
do you-
He just can't wait.
make a plant? Because let's be
Oh, it
honest, like some just old canned tuna, like sardines, it's kind of off-putting. How long did you leave your plants sitting in whatever
They have a lemon pepper.
in order to get the fishy flavor? Because we've all seen like what happens to potatoes in that little juice that falls in the bottom of the bag. And like, how long did you leave that shit sitting around in order to make it taste like tuna?
I don't know, but I'm gonna bring you the lemon pepper and the original. I know you hate lemon pepper, but
Well, that was weird. I'm also a little. They
Try
called
to
it
do
tuno. Like they couldn't call it tofuna.
well, yeah, I mean tuna.
Tofuna didn't work. I feel like, come on, tofuna would have been so much
Actually,
better.
no.
Tofuna.
Tofuna. Is it? I don't know if it's tofu though.
What was the name of that? What was the name of their team of the fucking great food truck race?
You've watched it more than I
No,
have.
no, like the
Which one?
season we were on, and we were
Oh.
fucking there, and it was like shit. They like the
You talking about You Might Crust?
no, like when we were in San Diego and they formed teams.
Oh,
Fortuna.
It's
Fortuna.
Fortuna. Yeah, it's Fortuna. Yeah.
I was like, where is he going with this? I am so lost. Okay, that looks like cat food.
Did you watch last night's
Yeah.
episode?
I did.
I'm pissed.
Of course you are.
Shh.
Well, yeah.
Some of us
Yes.
haven't seen it yet.
Spoiler alert.
we're
No.
only like
No.
I'm only like a season behind or something, guys.
So going to the finale.
Go back to the list.
You don't want to see plant-based news?
No, because
No.
if we're gonna eat it later, okay. So now here,
Well, you might throw up because it tastes like asshole.
back out of this email real fast, and then go down to what? Don't go that far. Hold on, go back up. It was like today. Go back up. You're looking for the Food Network one, that one. Here we go. Because this is fun. Because I was
Oh,
like,
what the
damn, hey,
hell?
listen. Yep. Let's figure it out. Click on it.
Dooley's having trouble figuring it out.
Man, the fucking just mouse spazzed out for a second.
I don't know what happened. This isn't the topic.
That's what was there. Unless that's an ad.
Oh, where did it go?
Scroll back all the way to the top.
Yeah,
No,
what
no.
happened?
Okay.
Did they really take it down already?
I don't know.
Within the past 5 hours?
Oh, here. Email not displaying correctly. click here.
That's a question. We don't know if it is. Let's see.
Well, yeah, because we just got all the ads.
Same thing.
You just keep scrolling down. Scroll down.
I was just gonna go with Dooley and be like, just go ahead and search it.
There it is.
Back.
Alex doesn't know about any of this yet.
Oh, yeah, because you haven't posted the video yet, so.
Well, it's at least in iMovie, and I just got to edit it, but I didn't sit down. All right, so Alex,
So you
last
missed
week
the-
when you weren't here, we had Dollar Tree date night.
Thank you for doing this when I wasn't here.
Fuck
Dollar
you.
I
Tree
appreciate
Dollar Tree
that.
date night. So we went and we randomly had to dig through and pick randomly, and it was like how many items you had to get from Dollar Tree.
There's 10 items.
Well, it was like we had
Well,
several
that's
questions,
what you- yeah.
several options, and so it was all random. What style of food you had to pull, what size you had to pull, like style, and we ended up with Mexican. And then like how long you had to cook, which was like 15 minutes.
15.
And so each one of us went around in the kitchen and had to make a Dollar Tree meal, Dollar Tree date night meal.
Hey, Alex, did you know you use like a pinch of tahini?
Not half a bottle.
You know what?
When you shake it,
I kind of did.
just
Just
don't
to
go.
throw that out
Don't
there.
go for a
I
third
will
shake.
admit,
Because a third shake is
tahini
when
at
all of
Dollar
it comes out.
General kind of mean. Nah, I feel like maybe you should do more.
So we each made a round, and no spoilers. We're not gonna say who won.
Of course.
And it's coming. I mean, fuck, everyone knows now. Dennis won by 1 point.
Everyone knows I lost.
the
but I
producer,
lost.
the producer was, she was the judge, and she had to eat all this shit.
Apparently, Melissa does not like tahini.
How was your stomach the next day?
Not okay.
Like, I'm not sure if this competition should be about the Dollar Tree meal or just like what happened after.
The
Yeah.
Not okay.
so yeah, we ran around the
I'm
Dollar
good.
Tree.
I'm good.
Did you give yourself a time limit, gentlemen? Like, did you have 15 minutes in the store, 15 minutes to cook,
Okay.
and then like 10 minutes to plate?
We weren't in
Like,
the store. We did not give ourselves a time in the store
we
because
didn't.
we didn't know what
We
to
were
expect.
fine, yeah.
Okay, I mean that's fair, especially when you gave yourselves an ethnic food. Like if you were just saying like make some
You
shit
would be
fine.
very surprised at how much Mexican options there are.
Jason couldn't get over the fucking pasta.
Yeah.
I need some explanation. Which dollar store did you go to?
The Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree, not Dollar General.
No, Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree, and I am assuming you went to the one in Lansdowne, Congress.
Yes. The $1.25.
$1.25, $1.30.
$1.25
Well,
tree.
yeah, it's yeah,
$1.25 tree.
yeah.
We'll call it what it is. And we 10 items.
The 5
10
4
items.
streets.
And let's be honest, like there was like, dude, they have cheese, they have eggs, like they have fucking
And
dairy.
cheese when he found
Don't
it.
waste your time on that cheese.
Oh, I don't worry.
Or
I have no intention of replicating
Alex
this.
or the beef patties.
I'll be honest with you, if I ever get to the point where I'm like, man, dinner should be like $3 tonight, I'm just gonna eat ramen. We're good. I'll buy some jalapenos.
I got 2
and
packs
get
of
some
ramen
chicken
and some
ramen.
jalapenos. I'm good to go.
Right.
Honestly, honestly,
That's
if we
just
picked Asian,
shit.
I
Some
would've
extra
been
seasoning,
Like,
that's it. I'm
yakisoba.
good.
Well, it's like the options. What was it? It was Italian, Asian, or
or
Mexican
Mexican.
were the options. We ended up with Mexican.
I mean, like, I you know what? I commend you for.
I was waiting for French to
Going
pop
for
up
it.
in there.
The only thing,
I mean,
the only 2 things that saved my ass, I think, on that dish was the tortilla strips.
Nothing saved your fucking ass on
Tortilla
that dish.
strips. Producer.
Yes, yes.
Is that like the one thing you didn't have to make?
Yes.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Take
Cut
taco
it open?
shells and yeah,
Like
crumble
no, they
them?
they have
No,
like
they actually
tri-colored
have-
strips.
Now that was actually a good find.
They have.
And
Again, I think you could probably
I
find some good
think
shit.
the
I just
Spanish
don't
rice.
know if I would.
They
You know,
had the multicolored strips.
that's. I mean,
All right,
Fine.
you missed out. You missed air quotes.
Darn.
You really missed out. I mean, some of these dishes, like Dennis's, like huevos rancheros, fucking remix was kind of fucking cool, and you can do it for like $10 or
$14.14.
$14.14.
And that's with
All right.
buying the shit for the store home front.
I was trying to put that
So here we go.
past me. I didn't
And I was wondering what was wrong with my stomach, and then this walked in. He's like, "How was your stomach Tuesday?" And I was like, "What do you mean Tuesday?" I was like, "Oh." I didn't do a lot on Tuesday except run around and buy groceries, and I did have some issues. All right, here we go. Things to buy at the Dollar Tree, the best buys according to the Food Network. You don't have to scroll; it's going to be side to side.
Yeah, I didn't mean
baking
to.
mixes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, Pillsbury is available at the dollar store.
Oh, Epic S'mores
Why does
brownie
it say
kit.
$2.79? What the fuck is that? At the dollar store?
That's Dollar. That's not Dollar General.
That said Dollar Tree.
Dollar Store.
But the picture was Dollar Tree. All right.
It was probably Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Dollar
Ice cream.
Dollar.
Ow.
Oh, ice cream. I mean, I think you're safe in the Dollar Tree if you are buying brands, like brand names.
Yeah.
By the way, Alex, what was the Mexican company we were talking about the other day?
Oh, right. No, shit. Oh,
Old El Paso?
Well, they have Old El Paso, but the blue can.
yeah, I know.
Talking about Goya?
No.
Goya?
They have Goya too.
Yeah.
Alex and I were having a sidebar on
Ortega?
Yes.
Ortega.
Ortega. It's available. At the
Oh, at the Dollar Tree. That
Yep.
makes sense.
Better eat it like today or tomorrow because
So
it
for
expires.
$1.25, you can get ice cream. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near that size, and it looks like there's some Ben and Jerry's in the background blurred out. But I'm just going to go with, oh shit, is that plant based? Skip. Oatmeal. Well, that's a safe bet.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
All right.
I'm on the. I don't know a lot about oatmeal, but I think of it like salt. Like you don't have to buy the name brand.
Well, they had Quakers, so that's
Like
name
you don't
brand.
have to buy the name brand of oatmeal because you're gonna cook the shit out of it, and it doesn't have flavor anyway.
Cook the, I mean, you just add hot water. Doesn't cook shit out of anything. Add hot water. Bam. Done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get your nut butter scoop.
12-year-old over here.
Okay.
Damn right.
I mean, I would hope so. Condiments. That's
El
Okay.
Mexicano.
For the record, this
It
looks
is-
like a bodega and not.
yeah,
Dollar
that's-
Tree.
That is not Dollar Tree.
That is way too organized.
Yeah, like that's somebody's store in
plus,
New York.
yeah. Their checkout counter is definitely not a Dollar Tree checkout.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you
got
see-
like CBD and probably marijuana in that case.
That looks like liquor too.
I mean, where's it at?
Specialty drinks, right? So Evian, like
Yeah, you know Evian spelled backwards is right.
naive. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, your V8 protein juices, not the energy. V8 energy, I really do support. I want to get that sponsor.
Chips.
Okay, so chips, hers and Ritz.
It'll take you like 10 minutes just to find fucking damn tortilla chips, but hey,
Were they hers?
no, they weren't even fucking hers. They were some
Off-brand.
salsalita or something like that.
Like man, they were probably like really popular in Mexico.
Yeah.
You're not finding snack bags at the Dollar Tree.
They do actually do. They actually had the like little bags. full of
99
snack
cents
bags,
each.
yeah.
99 cents each for the little bag.
Oh, wait. I thought that
Shit.
meant, like,
Bull
the
fucking shit.
Combo packs.
Yeah.
See,
this in
that's the
California?
I'm out shit.
Yeah, right. Like,
All right, now Applegate. I highly doubt that you're gonna find Applegate in the picture at.
Yeah, that's a Getty image. That's not like
But I mean, okay, I did not do real well in my purchase of ground beef in the challenge.
beef patties.
The beef patty that I was gonna turn into taco meat. I'm sure. No, I'm lying.
Spicy chicken
I don't
nuggets
think there's
for the
any.
win, baby.
Spicy chicken nuggets was pretty much the buy of the fucking. Anyways, yeah, so you can buy like a little bag of Tyson spicy chicken nuggets at the Dollar Tree.
Get like 8 for $1. You can't beat that shit, man.
They're fucking competing with Wendy's
That's
on
like
this
3
shit.
street tacos, bro.
I got. Yeah.
Nobody did street tacos.
Is that the end of it?
Did anybody do tacos from Mexican? Really?
Frozen foods.
Well, no, they both ended up
Well,
making
yeah,
tacos.
They did.
Yeah.
One wanted to do a burrito, but he shelved one
As
big
in,
enough.
like, they weren't tacos or they weren't good tacos? What's the.
Texture.
Like, yeah, they made tacos. I don't know about that. It's kind of iffy. I don't know if they were tacos. That was more like.
Don't worry, the video will be up on YouTube soon.
That is
What's
a
it called?
grocery
The
store.
All right, so frozen
tostada.
food.
It was like a tostada, but lackluster.
Yeah.
Is it a taco? Lackluster tostada.
Mexican milk.
It
Without
was
the
it was
cheese.
actually a taco.
This was the taco. I don't know what this
All right, so go back. Let's talk about frozen foods
Soft
for a
shell
minute.
tostada.
I think like if you're landing like some 99-cent bird's eye, like, you know, a banquet, like right there, a banquet pot pie for 99 cents. You're doing all right, man.
Yeah.
If you're on the struggle bus and you need some food, like we've learned that the Dollar Tree, if you are struggling with money and you need like $1.25 things,
Great deal.
like
Frozen
they
pizzas,
have
Tyson chicken nuggets.
they had gnocchi in there.
Yeah.
I don't know about the quality, but it was freeze dried and packaging. Like,
Well, I definitely
Great
feel like
deals
once
of
I
food.
move the fuck out, Dollar Tree's going to be my favorite little store for a hot minute. Sometimes when rent's about to have to be paid, so
That's Dollar General. They got better selection.
yeah, but you can spend $10 on an item in Dollar General.
Yep.
All right, bread. See, okay. I mean, yeah, dude. If you got kids and you're making lunch,
That's the best spot for you there.
Man,
mean,
I'm sorry. We live too close to a Mary Jane outlet.
That's true.
not everyone. I mean, there's probably one in every town. If you're making sandwiches every day, I think this is a good place to be. Yeah, and they got the keto friendly honey wheat bread.
Oh, we can skip
Oh,
next.
yeah, that's the end. That's the end.
it.
So yeah, I mean, so we had a good time. Maybe the food wasn't the best, but
I thought Dennis was gonna have a heart attack.
Right, you give him mushrooms?
but he definitely checked to make sure his EpiPen was in the
No,
kitchen.
it's
Yeah, I did make
the
sure to do that.
time. The time
Oh
was
yeah,
right.
the time. Yeah, there was like that 15 minutes goes by
Facts.
quickly. So let's go back. Like, so this one's a good one. The
That's
up one.
There you go.
So I'm just scrolling through the interwebs and I came across this one. And
81 years. Fuck. Yeah.
so the Macallan
10,
came out with it.
29, 1976.
Man, just put in some numbers. Who gives a shit?
As long as it's not.
Enter your date. Yeah, 1954. That works. Dennis
Let
is
that
old enough.
Fuck you, alright?
So this one's cool.
Just accept it.
Hey,
yeah, fuck it.
what was the date of the
Leave
Air
it.
Force
Leave it.
birthday?
Huh?
What's the Air Force's birthday?
September 14th, 1947.
Oh, you were off by like 7 years.
All right, so scroll back up real fast. So this is called the Reach from Macallan. It is a Highland Scotch malt, aged 81 years. So,
Highland single malt Scotch whiskey.
sorry.
And
So basically, it was distilled, is what we're going to call it, and put into a barrel.
it's distilled in
1940?
1940, and the spirit was crafted from a single sherry-seasoned oak cask, and is the oldest expression released by the Macallan to date. I am assuming that it comes with the hands,
Yes, so we're
as it is called the Reach. If
So
you
this is what it actually looks like,
which
which is pretty fucking dope.
Not much.
Click on some other pictures real fast so we can just because I did not.
Oh,
Oh wow!
I like that. But okay, so there's
Is that-
more than
is that
one.
coasters?
There's more than one. What? No. Like on the top? Oh, I can see that.
Yeah, those are coasters.
I don't know. It kind of looks like a folding box. Like it has three separate. Yeah, it's like a folding box. So it's like three hinges,
Yeah.
Okay.
and it's almost like a French door system, but in 3D.
Three hands?
It looks like three hands in that one. So maybe it's three hands. So the first one we
Yeah.
just couldn't see the second hand. I
They
do
got
like.
lights.
I do like. Either that or they put them there for the photo.
No.
I do like the three hands better than the two, personally.
Well, it's the Reach. And let's be honest, we reach into our pockets.
I'm afraid to know how much this costs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. You kidding me?
We have
That's
a cost on it?
screw. Yeah, go ahead and look. See if you can find it. I doubt it because it would have to be a cost from our local ABC.
You were probably already supposed to order it in 1940.
To work on the Reach is best.
I'm trying to find the price right now.
I don't know if being on the Macallan website is where you're going to find the price. You're probably better off just Googling Macallan to reach the price.
The Macallan has launched an 81-year-old whiskey called The Reach, believed to be the oldest single malt ever released, at a price of £92,000 or $125,000 a bottle.
No, I'm good.
I know what I might want to put in the lottery.
Which, by the way, does it say how big the bottle is? Because I'm curious. Like,
think
are
it
we
was-
looking at a liter? Or are we looking at
That is a very.
I mean,
What kind of like?
See if we can zoom in on
I
that.
do the last.
Is this like
picture.
a fucking 350? You know what I mean? Like, you guys get a
Like,
taste.
That does not look big.
It's about the same size as Utopia.
Well,
bottle.
zoom in on it. Can you zoom? Can you zoom?
I mean, well, if those are like the size of real man hands,
Zoom.
Those- I mean, I'm gonna say it's probably a 750. I mean,
well then again, like it's
like scroll down again. Like, try to go. Yeah, see if we. Nope, they aren't even gonna tell you. That's like some crap you just buy and put in your office and never drink. It's just like I have
right.
the
You're a
trophy.
fucking rich ass fucking
Well,
millionaire.
it's like Pappy Van Winkle, you know, like you get it. Like they're making like something that is just as special as Pappy.
It's a 750.
That's
Not even a full liter.
It's a 750. That's a standard size bottle
I get it.
How
That's
fucking
still-
pissed
for
off would you be if you bought that?
$125,000.
Yeah.
Pissed off would you be if you bought that?
So that's
like
what, like
you put it in your,
$15,000 a shot? Like, fuck.
you put that shit in your
How many
office.
shots are in a bottle? 15?
750.
19? 23?
23
How
grand a
pit-
shot.
how
It's just-
pissed-
everyone just start naming off numbers.
How pissed would you be about that shit though? You put that shit in your office where you have all your
17.
clients and shit like that. Your kid just comes in there one day and throws a little fucking ball at it. You're up for adoption. Bye.
You shouldn't have had your kids in your study.
You're right.
Or maybe they're fucking the Tomb Raider and they just don't have to unlock shit.
Cost per shot.
Cost per shot.
We are not talking about how much they would charge. Cost per shot. $7,352.94.
Fuck.
So like
So then
Just
you're
a
running,
week-
like
a week
you're
in
running
shit?
like a 23% cost.
I mean, yeah, here we go.
What? How much is this?
If you're looking at a 23% cost, it is a $32,000 shot.
Yes, I would like it neat.
You're damn right.
With a-
No
with a-
ice. No ice.
With a pickleback.
Let's even say you go so high as a 30%. You're still $24,500 for that shot.
And you better not put any ice in that motherfucker either.
Can I get that to go? Like, that is ridiculous. And I think, what is Pappy running? Can you Google real fast? Like, not you, Dooley. Alex is way faster at this shit. Is that the 1920s? Like, oh, so there's
Yo.
like Time Stand Still series? I mean, that's pretty cool.
Which Pappy Van Winkle you want to look at? 10,000, 1,300,
The 10,000, I think, is sufficient. So it's
9,000. Pappy Van Winkle.
So 10 grand, it is still
Cheaper.
$115,000 less.
Yeah.
The 23-year Pappy Van Winkle, not the Family Reserve, just the regular Pappy Van Winkle. Is
No, we need the Family
5,400. Well, the Family Reserve was 9. The Pappy Van Winkle regular 23 years, 5,400. Again, I don't need. The Pappy Van Winkle's Family Lineup Collection Bundle is 18,000. Has 6 bottles.
Hold on, I just got some sad news that we were going to get our fucking asses kicked on Friday.
Did somebody back out?
Oh no, there's only 3 trucks and one of them is popcorn. Corny Mike's. I mean, we like hanging out with Corny Mike, but he does not take the weight off of
Yeah.
Team Fat Kid.
Yeah.
And I mean,
How much do you think these would cost?
it's us Unlovables.
You know, those you could probably look up at the actual ABC store.
Yeah, okay, so the Macallan thing, like, was that bottled in 1940?
it was
No.
probably distilled in 1947. They still they'll age it.
It's been sitting in a cask and/or
No, because you don't want it to sit in the cask.
the entire time.
Yeah, you do. But it's
Eh?
ages in the cask.
Most of them do. I agree.
Once you bottle it, it stops aging.
Now it's reserve. You're not gonna age it that long. No one wants your fucking old man whiskey. Like it has
You don't want my old man whiskey.
it has a time frame where it's like it gets better with age, and then it has where it starts to rot in the barrel.
I can disagree with that.
I don't think you can.
Especially
I think
on
it's
single
a
malt.
fucking law.
They
was it
literally
long
make
back then?
they literally make decanters that you're just supposed to leave like Jim Beam and shit in for years.
That's a decanter
Well, what's the difference between that and a bottle?
because it's no. I'm talking about it's not staying in the oak. It goes into the glass. It has to get out of the oak. It can't stay in the oak for
Aging stops once you take it out of the oak, though.
yeah, but you can't leave it in there for 81 fucking years because it'll mold.
The aging process occurs only in a barrel.
I know that.
So if they're saying that it's 81 years aged,
No, it's 81 years old.
that
It is not. It has
Can
not
you
been
go back to
sitting.
that, please?
It has not been sitting in a barrel for 81 fucking years. That would be fucking disgusting.
that's why they char the inside of the barrel. Damn it, Dooley! Why you gotta click on other shit?
I'm back of the fucking.
Aged 81 years.
Yeah, aged. So it's been in a barrel for 81 years. Because once it is dumped, the aging is stopped. So if it's aged, it is done in a barrel.
Well, that's a single malt. Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe I'm confusing it with bourbon.
Yeah.
Because bourbon, like after like I think it's like 10 years, like they take it out of the barrel and they put it in glass, and like they don't because the aging of bourbon. Because it was like what was it? I learned all this on the TV show Mind of a Chef.
Here we go. Because here's something kind of to your point. Whiskey will hold. Bourbon will go bad in 2 years.
Okay.
And I'm not talking about we're not talking about a barrel anymore. I'm talking about you said like you can't hold whiskey in a decanter forever. Bourbon goes bad.
I think aging, you have to stop the aging of bourbon as well.
That's what I was trying to look up, but that's not the answer it gave me.
Because that's how we ended up with that big ass bottle of 5-star because it's made by Buffalo Trace. And,
Ancient one?
huh?
Ancient one?
Yeah,
Oh, you just said Buffalo Trace. I was like,
5-star. Plastic jug.
I don't know. I was
made by
I'm,
Buffalo
I'm,
Trace.
I'm right here, and then he said that. I was like, does he need to answer? I think I know it.
While he does that, move to the next topic because this one I found interesting. Nope. Yep, you're right. Sorry. Any second now. 12 things you didn't know about Chick-fil-A.
Did you see the Mandela effect thing about Chick-fil-A?
No.
Everybody thinks it's spelled C-H-I-C, not C-H-I-C-K.
I spell it C-H-I-C. But that's how I also spell chicken when I write a prep list. Or I write it C-H...
Yeah, but it's actually...
C-H-I-X.
Yeah.
Actually, C-H-I-C-I-X.
Bourbon can actually hold in a barrel for up to 60 years. It only imparts flavors for the first 3.
I'm going to send you a link to the show I watched, and maybe we can prove them wrong. Mind of a Chef?
Uh-huh.
The bourbon one. Okay. The A at the end of Chick-fil-A isn't just a play on filet. It also means grade A. Right. Chick-fil-A was officially started in Atlanta in 1967. It's the most profitable fast food restaurant by location in the nation. There's one that... Right, we're coming up to it. Anyway, it's in every state except Vermont, Hawaii, and Alaska. Chick-fil-A's famous chicken sandwich recipe is locked up in the headquarters in Atlanta, like another famous brand. We're going to call that Coke.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Coca-Cola, yeah.
This is the one, number 6. I didn't believe that for 1 second, but each Chick-fil-A makes its pickles on site.
But it makes sense because they got all that pickle juice so you can marinate the chicken anyway, so...
So
I need to know something. Continue your conversation.
See, because that seems really fucking hard.
Why?
Because imagine how many pickles fucking Chick-fil-A goes through.
Well, yeah, you figure make a batch each day. It's like you're going off of the other batches for
So
like
they're
3
slicing cucumbers every fucking day?
Yeah.
Like 2 fucking cases?
I don't think it takes that long to.
Do you think that they
It's not
are?
a quick pickle, it's green.
Do you think that they are slicing them before they are pickling it? Because I have one very important.
I think
note
it has
this.
to be sliced because if you just throw a cucumber in there, I feel like it
Takes
would
2
take
weeks.
longer because
Takes
of
2
the
weeks.
skin.
Then in Connecticut, they can't make pickles.
Why?
Because in Connecticut, a pickle has to bounce to legally be called a pickle, which means it has to be pickled whole so that it can bounce before you can call it a pickle. So if they're making their own pickles in Connecticut, they have to make them whole so that they can prove they bounce.
Okay.
Sorry,
I feel
I
like
knew
that-
that. I don't know why Connecticut has that.
I feel like
but I
there's
fucking love it.
someone in there because at Outback.
You think there's a pickle maker?
Yes, because at Outback.
Like Hardee's got a fucking biscuit maker?
They do.
Outback, I had to cut fucking 7 cases of fucking fries.
Okay, that's French fries, dude.
But yeah,
Those
at the same
go-
time, you just take a mandolin and just kind of go with it.
Pickles have to age.
You don't think that they just put it in a bucket and name the date
They
and just?
probably have
You
a
think-
solution that's been.
I'm just saying, like
That's probably like some
like
vinegar
so
from
somebody
Lubricants.
comes
It
somebody
takes 2
comes in
weeks.
somebody
Takes 2
comes
weeks.
in every day and makes pickles just because we're gonna need like 3 fucking bottles of
Takes-
fucking
We're
pickles.
gonna need
What
3
am I
million
looking at?
pickles today.
It
So-
takes 2 weeks to pickle.
My thing is, why is it Vermont,
So they're on a
Hawaii,
3-day.
and Alaska?
But they're also not making it in store.
Like, why
It
Vermont?
says they're made
Hawaii.
in location.
I understand
But this
Hawaii, I
says they're
understand
shipped from
Alaska, but why Vermont?
Wisconsin. We're getting some conflicting
He's-
information.
Alex has fact checked.
Well, again, what year is that? This could be newer. That
Oh,
could be
yeah,
older.
the
I
most-
don't know. I just.
Like I was just telling Dennis, why Vermont mixed in with Hawaii and Alaska?
Why Vermont?
Yeah.
Quit moving around, dude. Like that was it.
I'm
like
I'm
that's
trying to
it.
see where the fucking editor date is. I don't know, Alex.
Anyway, so let's just. I'm just saying each Chick-fil-A. I mean, at this point in time, they were in every state. So let's just say there's at least 48 locations, 47 because
47,
Vermont,
yeah.
Hawaii, and Alaska there wasn't one. So they are still making pickles on site at this point in time, and we know that they didn't expand to California until like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So there was a shit ton of Chick-fil-A still making pickles on site. But you found it, he said 3 days for their solution.
3 days is their solution, yeah.
Yeah, and they also said that they were making them in Wisconsin and shipping them out to stores. So if they're making them in store, then that information is inaccurate. By the way, Chick-fil-A has made its way into nearly every U.S. state except for, obviously, Vermont. And Vermont apparently, maybe, this is obviously guesstimations, but from 2021, Vermont is too sparsely populated to be an attractive place for Chick-fil-A. By a 2021 estimate, Vermont is the second least populous state in the U.S. There's also the fact that Chick-fil-A is notoriously selective in its application process, granting franchises to only about 1% of all applicants.
It's only like
Yeah, have you ever read that
$65,000.
fucking application?
No.
Like, you have to have a location for like Chick-fil-A to look at.
Yeah.
And it has to be like either freestanding or a corner in a fucking strip mall. But anyway, in 2022, 2020, sorry, it became the nation's third largest behind McDonald's and Starbucks. Waffle fries, the most ordered item, which obviously
Shit.
goes with everything. We know that from the food truck. French fries is usually our number one seller. When a new location, the first 100 people
I did know that.
the first 100 people at a new location get a free chicken sandwich.
They camp out for that shit.
Yeah. I mean, I would not. I mean, the
shit.
chicken sandwich is like $5. I'd rather just.
Oh, shit.
A franchisee can only own one location, and the franchise fee of $10,000. Is that a year? You think?
I think
I would
so.
probably say a year.
Yeah, but you're probably making $1 million a year. That $10,000 monthly. Hey, I don't know what a.
Anybody want to guess what state this is? This is as of 2022, by the way, as of July 1st, 2022. Anybody want to guess what state has the most Chick-fil-A's?
Georgia.
Virginia.
Cal, Virginia. Heard?
I'm gonna. That's a good one. I feel like it's in the South. I'm gonna go South Kakalaki.
I was gonna go North Carolina.
Texas.
Texas, really?
Texas has
It makes sense.
497.
It's very good Christian.
Chick-fil-A.
It's good Christian country out there, son.
I will also say that Texas has a population of 29 million.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the populace.
Yeah.
I will say Georgia was in there, right? Dennis, you say Georgia?
I said Georgia, yeah.
Georgia, which has a population of 10.62 million, has 249 locations, and Florida has 229 with a populace of 21.5 million.
You know what I thought? I thought
Here's an interesting
Wawa's,
fact.
Buc-ee's type of thing. Like, it's not there yet or some shit.
California, 39.5 million people, only has 158 Chick-fil-A's.
That's because they just
Well,
got out
because
there.
when we talked to Steele, he had never been to a Chick-fil-A. So you're going to tell me that there's not a Chick-fil-A in L.A.? Or is it just, like, too fucking hard to get into? Because,
Probably.
like,
They've probably seen the
In-N-Out's
line.
probably so much easier.
Yeah, like,
Because like, the lines that you see, like, when they open a Chick-fil-A, like, in Canada,
What were
and it's,
the-
like, fucking 2 miles.
Oh shit! Hawaii got a Chick-fil-A.
Did they?
Right now, the states and territories without any Chick-fil-A locations are American Samoa, Guam, U.S. Virgin Islands, the Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico, Alaska, and Vermont. So
Hawaii-
Hawaii got a fucking
I can
Chick-fil-A.
guarantee you that bitch is on base.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
Like, yeah, somebody opened one up on base, and, like,
By the way, I mean, like, if you ever want to bring this back up, I'm not doing that. That seems like a lot.
download the complete database of Chick-fil-A locations in the United States. I don't need to do that.
I don't go to
You can-
Chick-fil-A ever.
It does give
So-
you. Would you like it in CSV or JSON form? By the way, that's not a joke. JSON, JSON form. Would you like it in JSON form?
I don't-
I will get JSON form
I
for
don't
you, Jason.
need that because all we got to do is, like, Google
Google?
Chick-fil-A, and they're like, Google would like to use your location. You're like, yes.
Allow.
And boom, the closest Chick-fil-A to you, 2 miles. Like,
Right?
all right, so the franchise fee is only the franchisees can only have one, and it's $10,000 fee. I believe that's probably annually, which
Yeah.
you would think. How many are there? Did you find a full number of how many
Oh.
Chick-fil-A's there were?
Full number? Hold on a moment. There are 2,817 locations.
So at $10,000 a pop,
That's $2 million.
just on franchise fees.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, interesting to note, the locations that they are in, there's like 2.5 in every city.
2.5.
There's 2,800 locations, but it's only in 1,200 cities, almost 1,300. So you're looking at like 2.5 Chick-fil-A's for every city that gets. Like, if a Chick-fil-A shows up in your city, I feel like you have a better chance of getting another Chick-fil-A. Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
Does that, like, all right,
Because,
Chick-fil-A
like-
said yes once? Oh, fuck, let's try
You
it
just
again.
gotta
I'll go
find-
on the
yeah.
other side of town.
Yeah,
Like,
other side. Spread it out.
Yeah.
Like, spread it out. I think
But-
Virginia Beach probably has like 8.
I mean, you can
How big
clearly
would
see
you
it's
be,
an East Coast situation.
Well, because obviously it started over here.
Right.
And
I
I don't know how old Chick-fil-A is. I mean,
I do love how they, like,
67.
they are in 49 states, but there are definitely a couple of states, like Montana has one.
Oh, yeah.
Like, have you been to Chick-fil-A? No. I got to drive like 7 hours to get there.
Yeah. It's not worth it.
You got to go out of the state? No.
I'm just going to.
Actually, I'd
gonna make chicken at home.
I could get to a Chick-fil-A quicker going out of state than I would if I went to the one in my state.
What I see today was shit.
You would talk about being
Texas.
home. I got one for you.
What's the one? Shit. What's the name of the fucking city? In Texas,
There's
El Paso.
I was gonna say you got a lot here.
El Paso. El Paso is closer to San Diego than it is to Houston.
Not yet. See that?
Sounds about right.
All right. Anyway, Chick-fil-A also has a secret menu with items like the double-decker sandwich, cheese fries, and a root beer float.
And apparently Dennis is a Jedi.
Right?
And you will never hear employees say you're welcome, and we don't need to know here's why.
Okay.
I can tell you because I clicked on that earlier.
They stole it from fucking the Hilton. Let's say my pleasure.
Nope, it was not the Hilton.
This is not the phrase you're looking for.
It was the Ritz-Carlton. The owner stayed at the Ritz-Carlton, and he asked for something, and someone at the Ritz said, "My pleasure," and he thought it was like the greatest thing he ever heard, and so he incorporated it into his business.
That's the best thing since sliced pickles.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure if you click on that, it says something like along the "that's best thing since sliced bread." But
Wow.
yes, it was the Ritz-Carlton. We don't need to read this whole fucking thing.
I mean, I generally never say, I don't say you're welcome either.
Yeah, keep scrolling, Dooley.
Well, like
Keep scrolling.
when we worked at the hotel, we had to.
There's a fucking piece of paper taped on every door that said "My pleasure."
No,
Like so like the management made us begin to use the "my pleasure" mantra, I'm gonna call it. But yeah, right there, the tradition actually started around the time the restaurant chain's concept. And the late founder, is that Truett, Kathy?
Yeah, sure, Kathy.
Had a particular member service experience at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. So, I mean, yeah, it's just, they brought it from the Ritz-Carlton. And
he was so blown away that he wanted to bring the posh response.
The Chick-fil-A
well,
founder
if you know
was
anything
so-
about the Ritz-Carlton,
She was
and,
so tickled by the elegance of the response that she had a bright idea to bring that to the posh phrase.
like, when you think about, like, the Ritz-Carlton, that's where Escoffier worked. Like the mother sauces. Like,
Yeah.
like, so, I mean, it was, like, you know, they were Michelin star all the time. And, I mean, I don't know, like, and you go into a Michelin star hotel and then you hear something and, like, everyone's, my pleasure, sir. My pleasure. My pleasure. And then, like, fuck, my drive-through. You said my pleasure, bitch. Like, I don't even know if it was a drive-through at the time, but again, like, that their system is so efficient. It's just fucking crazy that no other fast food chain has figured out how to, like, how come McDonald's has not figured out how to get you in and out of that bitch quick, right?
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on, like, could you imagine, like, a fucking Ritz-Carlton drive-thru? Like, their speakers start fucking up and they're like, I'm sorry, sir, but my ears aren't qualified to hear what you're ordering. Could you please pull to the window?
The window of the Ritz-Carlton.
Like, it's just, like,
Y'all got any of them chicken nuggies?
yeah. I'm stuck
Yeah,
on
I'll
the
tell you
Ritz-Carlton drive-thru. Sorry, that's just,
Anyway, next topic.
that's a good one.
Goddamn chicken nuggies.
Ritz-Carlton drive-thru. How we done this one?
Yeah? Well, y'all did, yeah.
Yeah, we did this one.
Oh,
last-
yeah, we did this one.
We did this one last week. Oh shit! Is there another one? Do I gotta find this one? This will work.
I think we did this one too.
Damn it!
Damn it, Dooley!
Best way to list eggs.
Shit. Moving. Working on it. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
2 seconds. One.
All right.
Anyways,
All right.
interesting.
So, yeah, new topic.
So,
12 fast food facts that unsettled our stomachs. Oh, this.
well,
Ooh,
probably not ours.
it's right here too, so it makes it.
Burgers.
Odds of settling our stomachs. I'm still gonna go to that fast food place.
burgers and fries and chicken, oh my! Whether you hit up the drive-thru or have it delivered, hold on, my microphone's a little fucked up here. Fast food is something you've likely had at least once, if not on a regular basis. Getting fast food is convenient, quick, per the name, and generally an easy option when you're on the go. Like the snacks and staples we pick up at the grocery store, there's a lot about the preparation and presentation of fast food that goes on behind the scenes.
Ads.
Unusual ingredients appear in unlikely items, while promises made by our favorite restaurants may or may not actually be true. Even the backstories, slogans, and catchy jingles are full of surprises. We found some facts about fast food that came with a heaping helping of unexpected. Each one left us feeling uneasy in its own way. How about you?
I'm gonna need you to restart that and do it in Letterkenny. I'm just kidding. Like the cold open. Like
Right.
anyway, here we go.
Hanging out with the boys the other day. It's fast food.
All right.
See if I fucking won't.
All right.
Right.
So, all right. So, what the fuck?
Wow, French fries have a lot in common with condoms, huh?
All right.
Is that why it tastes so good?
And for that reason,
I'm
I'm
out.
out. Oh, you gotta give me a second with this one.
Well, yeah. All right. So,
Poly-
so
yeah.
the common ingredient.
Polydimethylsiloxane is
Is
a
that-
common ingredient in condom lubricants, often referred to as E900 or PDMS.
Which is way easier to say than
Yeah,
the
right.
first word.
It's a simple silicon-based polymer and is in other consumer goods too, including
Such a silly putty.
silly putty, skin and hair care products, and hydraulic fluid. That sounds great.
love hydraulic
PDMS
fluid.
functions as an anti-foaming agent, and this is how it becomes part of the French fry making process. The chemical is added to fryers added to
Oh.
fryers
Okay, so-
or fries to
To
prevent potentially
dangerous
dangerous splatter, according to a 2017 report from European Center for Ecotoxicology and Toxicology of Chemicals.
Okay, so there's probably a lot of restaurants out there, including us. Now I gotta go look at shit. That doesn't even know that they're using such things.
I do have to clarify one thing, Jason. In 2018, a Japanese study did claim that PDMS successfully aided in hair growth on mice, but despite these findings, there's no connection between eating French fries and curing baldness.
Damn it.
So
Especially how much fries you eat.
You know, I think
I ate a lot of French fries, dude.
you're gonna have to eat more fries, man. I don't know. Apparently, you're
Should I just use the fryer oil and just rub
I was
it on
gonna
my
say
head?
you're just not using the McDonald's fryer oil. We need to get the
It
treated.
is. It does not say McDonald's, but that
That
box
is-
looks very similar.
Scroll up real quick though, because I do want to say one thing. It says French fries have a lot in common with condoms. I feel like that's misleading because now I feel like French fry. They said it's in the oil. Is it in the
Yeah.
oil or is it in the fry?
It's in the oil.
So therefore, like, is that something that is
It's-
in every oil, or is that something that is in?
I don't know. We gotta look at
It's
it and
it's
see.
in the ingredient.
I feel like yes, they're saying that it's in the oil to stop the splatter, and the producer can speak for all of us when she says our splatter still happens because she's like 2 feet away from it when it hits her legs.
So I get it. It's a reproductive thing. Fries don't make you splatter. That's right. They keep you from. That's like a condom. It's the PDMS keeps you from. You know.
Totally move on. Anyway,
Finger licking good. God damn it. Didn't translate well for KFC.
ads.
Like many other fast food restaurants, KFC, formerly known as Kentucky Fried Chicken, has been the subject of several pursuits. In 2016,
I
for
did
example,
not know this part. Continue.
a customer in New York sued KFC because the bucket of chicken she bought was only half full and didn't look like the overflowing bucket of chicken she saw in their commercial. Her lawsuit was dismissed, but in 2021, Erland Sandy of Indonesia successfully negotiated agreement with KFC after he pointed out how they'd misrepresented their chicken sandwich. Legal disputes aside, going international hasn't always worked out well for Colonel Sanders' brainchild. With locations in nearly 150 countries and territories worldwide, KFC's famous slogan, "Finger Lickin' Good," can get lost in translation. In China, for example, the Mandarin translations equates to "eat your fingers off." As an additional note, when the
I
chain
think it's still good. Right?
changed its name to KFC, it didn't have anything to do with the content of its foods, despite rumors to the contrary. The new moniker came after the Commonwealth of Kentucky trademarked its name, which meant anyone using the word Kentucky would have to pay a licensing fee. That's fucking crazy.
That sounds about government.
Yeah. So Kentucky changed their trademarked it. So Kentucky Fried Chicken became KFC.
That's crazy to think about, because that means that anything with the name Virginia has to pay Virginia, because we're the Commonwealth of Virginia.
We don't know if Virginia trademarked Virginia, and can they only do it because they're a Commonwealth? Can a state like Texas trademark Texas?
Taco Bell's seasoned beef gets its color from a surprising
This is
source.
fucked up.
Taco Bell was sued in 2011 because, according to the claims, the fast food chain seasoned beef is anything but beef. When investigations found out that it fell below the legal requirement to be sold as beef, consumers and the general public learned that the Taco Bell put into its tacos, burritos, and the like was only 35% beef. The restaurant chain insisted its seasoned beef was 88% beef, and at the end, the lawsuit was withdrawn because the USDA only requires taco fillings to have 40% meat. Taco Bell's meat product with 35% beef wouldn't qualify, but its self-reported 88% one would. As of 22, Taco Bell's seasoned beef consists of beef, water, seasoning, cellulose, chili pepper, maltodextrin, salt, oats, soy, lecithin, lectin, spices,
enough.
tomato powder, sugar, onion. Look, a bunch of shit that no one cares about. Among these ingredients, cocoa is present to give the seasoned beef its color, but doesn't add any flavor.
So the only difference here, like when people are like, "Oh no," but because there's oats in it, like oats, like it's plant based.
Yeah.
Pretty
much.
This whole thing, I remember. I'm
It
pretty
is
sure
not
you
gonna
might
stop
know-
me from eating
both
Taco
y'all might
Bell.
know. The Chris Porter thing, where it was like, they
You
got
don't
sued.
eat Taco Bell?
I do.
Seriously.
I do.
had Taco
Everybody
Bell 2
eats
years.
Taco Bell. Everyone knows what it is.
I've had Taco
But
Bell 2
like
years.
Chris Porter with this whole thing, it was like
It's still in you,
they got
don't worry.
sued. They got sued, and it was like they took a full page
still-
ad
it's
out,
been
and the
2
paper was
years.
like, "Fuck
Still
you!
there.
Our meat's 80% beef, you bitches. Fuck you! We're putting shit in a Dorito. Get down here."
This is tuna all over again. It's Subway tuna.
Dooley is right. Like, yo, we got 80% beef over here. We're putting it inside a Dorito.
But see,
Get the fuck over here.
That bothered me
It's called
because
fourth meal for a reason.
Titles like that piss me off because they're trying to make you think it's not fucking beef. There's
It's-
other animals.
it's shock
that you
value,
don't
yeah.
know.
Well,
But it's
McDonald's
all
used to be
plant-based
fucking damn
like
kangaroo,
everybody-
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be all over, all over it. Like,
It's
so
not-
now I definitely consider Taco Bell a diet food. So
Because it's
Not me.
mostly oats. Mostly
yeah,
oats.
it's all it's plant based.
The chili at Wendy's doesn't clump for a reason.
A lot of food doesn't clump for a reason.
Everybody
Right.
knows this, if they're talking about the burgers.
Wendy's is one of the few fast food chains. Shut up.
So not time for that yet.
Wendy's is one of the few fast food chains to offer chili, and it's one of the restaurant's signature foods, alongside baked potatoes and Frosties. The chili at Wendy's includes common ingredients like beans, spices, tomato products, and meat, but it also contains silicon dioxide, an anti-caking agent added to the chili to keep it from clumping. Silicon dioxide, also called silica, is a major component in sand. In terms of being a food additive, it's also present in some coffee creamers, seasonings, baking powder, and confectioner's sugar. Naturally occurring silica, on the other hand, shows up in leafy green vegetables, oats, and bananas. Yes, sir.
I'm
Johnny,
gonna go with-
Johnny.
I'm gonna go with that because we know Wendy's is chopping up the burgers at the
Yeah.
end to add to the chili. I'm going with the silica is in like the sauce bag
Yeah.
that they're adding the meat to. Like you get this much burger because
Yeah.
Wendy's is always fresh, never frozen.
Mhm.
So they're cooking, chopping. Like, all right, this burger's not good enough to sell. Good enough to be in my fucking chili dough. And then like they chop it up, and like once they get enough in the refrigerator, they add it to the bag of.
Which, I mean, it's called reusing product. Like,
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, you're surprised like
go work
Willie's
in a fucking restaurant, people.
Wendy's could have soup, but they went chili. That's all the difference.
Smart.
Because we also have a chili burger. Oh my goodness.
Number 5.
You're telling me the International House of Pancakes puts pancake batter in more than just pancakes?
IHOP. Originally, the International House of Pancakes is known for, well, pancakes. Proof of this. Okay. Would you like to keep going? You sure?
I just saw proof and I was like, dude, I cannot read as fast as you. I know you don't retain as much. I gotta retain what you say. It's team
Alex,
effort over
I
here.
should have heard audible. What's the book thing? Audible voice.
Go.
So,
You had trouble saying that.
Proof of this is
Proof. I'm trying to read. You can't even speak. Proof of this is found in the name and attempts to change it. When IHOP rebranded in 2018, the restaurant chain allegedly transformed into IHOB, or International House of Burgers, but quickly returned to its original moniker, IHOP. Maintains it was just a publicity stunt, and it insists it worked. Of course, pancakes aren't the only items on the menu, but they do show up in some unexpected places. IHOP adds a splash of our famous buttermilk and a wheat pancake batter to its omelets and breakfast burritos and bowls to give them some extra fluffiness. Omelets range from big steak and chicken options to build your own, with breakfast bowls and burritos included scrambled
sponsor.
eggs. Yeah, we're not going to go through their menu. I don't really care about that, but
So they're putting they're putting pancake mix in omelets.
Yeah.
A splash. So they probably have.
That's why they're so fucking
Fluffy.
doughy, like airy.
You think the eggs are airy?
Yeah. Not
So-
doughy, but like yeah. Like they,
I don't get.
Well, that's what they're
I don't
saying.
get omelets or scrambled eggs, so I couldn't tell you.
It's like
but-
there's pockets.
Like, because
in there.
like,
It's pockets
because
in
I don't
eggs,
believe
but
I don't
I've
believe
never known why.
I don't believe IHOB is
G.I. Joe, knowing it's half the
scrambling
battle.
their own eggs. Like so they're buying like the liquid egg,
Liquid egg, yeah.
which is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I know people seem to think that is unquestionably.
It depends on which one it is.
Well, if you don't get the,
Well, because you get that just egg, it's actually not egg, it's all fucking
no,
plant-based.
like when you buy like the 20 like
Yeah, no, I got you. No, it's
the 25-pound box and it's like bags of eggs.
Can we talk about like their pancake dispenser though?
Oh,
Like the upside down beehive smoker?
yeah.
dipper
Like,
That shit's dope.
the hotel had 3 of them and no one used
I
them.
kind of wanted to
Dude, that
to
shit is.
this,
You didn't use them? That shit is
steal
I
it?
still have
dope.
someone over there.
We had 3. They were broken and like
You didn't steal it?
air unquote quote.
Like, I
they
just
were
love
broken. I was like, no, you just have to clean them.
I just love that. Like, it's a fucking. It's just a handle and it like drops a pancake. It's like.
It literally has like a pin and spring system, so
Yeah.
you can adjust how much it drops.
Yeah.
So you can how big like
But
silver dollar.
the
So
best
you
way-
have like we had 3 because there were supposed to be like silver dollar pancakes, kid pancakes,
And they were all
adult
adjusted
pancakes.
to certain sizes.
Yeah, and then you fill them up and like, oh, I need
That
a
way you
fucking-
didn't have to
I
screw with
remember we
them.
cleaned
Now
it,
it's-
and we had our guy that used to work for IHOP for 20 years, and we didn't buy the pancake stuff for the banquet, so we're like, hey, Bird.
20-year fucking pancake IHOP maker, like just ripped it.
And we were like, fuck, we should start doing that now.
Well,
And he
yeah,
was
but
like,
we
"Fuck
cleaned
you."
them.
Yeah, we was like, fuck you, I'm not doing this shit. That's why I left IHOP.
Just channel your inner IHOP for one more day, dude.
There you go.
Hawaiian pizza is actually Greek Canadian pizza.
Going from here, we could just assume that it was made in Canada by a Greek.
It was
Well,
by
considering
Greek
the next
immigrating
sentence-
to living in Canada.
Yeah.
Fine by me. It's delicious.
Well, it isn't especially problematic in terms of whether or not Hawaiian pizza is edible. It does shake up what is commonly assumed to be the origin
Whoa.
of the pineapple topped pie.
See,
It's delicious.
I don't want that much sweet in my fucking pizza.
Between that
I'm
and
okay
the
with this.
saltiness of that pepperoni, we good.
I'm okay with a little sprinkle of it, not a fucking.
Oh, shit! Hawaiian pizza is one surrounded by controversy, so much so that Iceland's president called for pineapple to be banned from pizza in 2017. Hawaiians, for their part, reject assumptions that Hawaiian cuisine simply involves throwing pineapple on some food.
See,
I'm go Iceland. Like
look.
Iceland was like, does pineapple belong on pizza?
They-
Fuck no, it doesn't.
We voted
No, it doesn't.
rules. Like, so I don't have a problem with pineapple on pizza. If that's your thing, that's your thing.
I have a question. You can go ahead, but I'm going to throw a wrench into this.
I don't want that much sweet on my pizza because it's never fresh pineapple. It's always the canned
Pineapple,
bullshit.
yeah.
Can you order an Icelandic pineapple calzone? Like, is that pizza?
I don't.
It's not
I
pizza.
see again.
It's a
like I
folded
don't want
pizza.
to. You don't want
I
to
was gonna
put.
say it's a
You don't
folded
want to put
pizza, so-
pineapple inside your calzone because that's the whole steamy shit and like.
Oh, but that could be like.
But
if
you
it's,
could,
it,
but you
it
could
shouldn't.
grill pineapple.
I don't think you want big chunks. I think at that point you want like slices.
Look again, a bite or two, fine. I'm not gonna order an entire pizza.
Jason, next time I see you eating
Like
pizza, I'm gonna throw a whole pineapple at you.
if Dennis bought a pineapple and ham pizza, which I don't even think that's the correct.
That's what Hawaiian is, but yeah. I prefer
I would-
with pepperoni, though.
I would probably cut a slice in half and steal it. I mean, I'm not,
Yeah.
but that's all I want.
Do you think?
And
It's,
after that, I want my pepperoni, bacon, extra cheese. Bro.
do you
And
think?
onions.
Meat lovers, bitch.
Do you think it's
Add
illegal
pineapple.
in Iceland just to make and sell pineapple pizza? Because it says it's banned from pizza. That sounds
Banned. I don't know if it's illegal.
like what if you came into the airport with a Hawaiian pizza? Are you now
You
committing
get
a
arrested.
crime? Like,
Now it's like now you gotta fucking call the consulate.
I mean, if you think about it,
What's that chick's name in Russia?
Wouldn't it be a federal crime though? Because it's not a city. Iceland outlawed it. They were like,
Alex,
"Yo,
Alex.
pineapple can't." Do you have to pick it off and throw it in the trash can before you come through security?
Alex,
I got a ham pizza with
Pic-
pineapple
picture
residuals.
This. Picture this. You're in your kitchen. It's dark. You just got your pepperoni pizza from Domino's or whatever the fuck Iceland has, and then you just start sprinkling those pineapple things on there. Then the USDA just fucking breaks down the door and put the pineapple down.
I love how many things he said wrong. He said you ordered the pineapple pizza.
No, you ordered the pepperoni pizza, but then you were gonna add something to it.
He said ordered the pineapple pizza and then sprinkled more pineapple on it. So we already
I've been
committed
drinking.
one illegal
I've been
act.
drinking. Go fuck yourself.
And then
Let's
added more
move on
pineapple.
to the next.
By the way, I didn't know the USDA went to Iceland.
They are everywhere.
Just the USDA is invading
It's a shadow
countries
government.
now.
You don't know
Like,
about the FDA.
or the,
That
fucking,
is true.
the ISDA, I guess.
That is true.
the Icelandic
I can-
Systemic
They
Drug
don't clean
Administration.
shit.
I don't know. I guess so.
I've worked in places that they kept it very clean, and I've worked in places
They
that
never
did not
clean.
give a fuck.
Yeah.
Soda fountains can be akin to toilets.
I've seen some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
While it would be overstating the issue to assume all soda fountains of fast food restaurants have the same amount of bacteria on their spouts, the findings did spark considerable concern for the authors of the study. Virginia State Health Department, good job for us guys, responded to the study by indicating it was an opportunity to let restaurants know that cleaning and sanitizing their soda nozzles is part of their responsibility. Personally, every restaurant I've worked at cleans them nightly.
I've worked at a couple that
No,
did
I've-
not. And the soda guns at the bar.
Outside.
Yeah,
Well,
like
that's what they're
the
talking about,
nozzle.
Bacteria and shit they can develop inside the like.
Inside the lines.
Currently, they're just talking about the nozzle.
Oh yeah,
The dispensing part.
everybody's.
Yeah, the little, like when you undo like the little black,
Yeah.
so
And
it
then
doesn't
they
shoot
take the
everywhere.
white
and then
thing.
the little white part that you got to take out and soak that shit.
I've seen people put bleach, fucking soda water.
Don't bleach it because the thing about bleach is
get all
if
of it
you don't
off.
rinse it off enough, like you're gonna
first
contaminate
couple
somebody's
sodas
drink.
are gonna
Yeah.
be very-
So like we always use like really hot water. Some
Vinegar.
people use carbonated water. I don't think that really.
I've seen carbonated
does
water. I've
anything.
seen you put lemon juice.
But
fucking,
quaternary ammonium, quat sanitizer is the way to go.
I
And
do-
then a toothbrush.
I do want to make one
Or if you just leave it
addendum
overnight.
or amendment to this because a similar study was also done on ice machines, which basically
Also.
found the same results of
Yeah.
bacteria growing in those places. That's another question, though. Like the picture they have shown, this particular drink dispenser does have an ice machine as well. Are they including that in the like? Not all drink dispensers have ice machines. Some have ice wells. You
It
can
is a
burn those,
McDonald's,
or
too.
empty those and clean
Burning
them.
wells and the
Like I
Also,
again, I don't know if
think-
that's included in the scope of the.
Also, I think the reason why they use soda water is if they put like some sort of cleaner in there with it, the bubbles go through the little holes of the white shit
you
and everything.
would
like
hope
that.
and assume.
Hope. I mean,
I think
I
the
said
practice of using carbonated water, which is free, coming off of a bar gun. But I just I don't know if the carbonation is going to do anything to help.
Bar gun, now you're just.
Yeah. Next.
No, Jesus.
Scroll.
Down.
That-
I didn't
that's-
take time.
that's what I was
Completely
trying to-
different movement.
We talked about this
I know
before.
this one.
We already knew this one was
Yeah.
coming up.
Pizza Hut used to buy a lot of kale, but not to put on pizza.
Yeah,
Salad
it was,
bar.
it was displays. Move on.
Chicken nuggets include chicken skin for
Darn right.
flavor.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, why is anybody upset for that? Well, that's the best part of fried chicken.
Right?
Are you telling me you removed that? That's fucking crazy.
I mean,
I would be
people do.
more upset if you removed it.
Go back. I want to know more about who is removing.
With an ever-expanding plant-based meat alternative option available, fast food restaurants like KFC and Burger King had dabbled in serving chicken nuggets that aren't chicken. This stands in stark contrast to rumors and claims that McDonald's included chicken beaks, feet, and other parts in their McNuggets.
If it works, it's fine.
The reality of the fast food chicken McNugget falls somewhere between no meat and all meat. McDonald's McNuggets blend white meat as well as chicken skin for flavor with oil, water, starch, yeast, and additives. Once that's sufficiently mixed, the chicken substance is molded into 4 famous chicken McNugget shapes: bell, boot, ball, and bone. Wendy's chicken nuggets include comparable ingredients, and chains like Jack in the Box similarly advertise the use of only white meat in their nuggets. Details about the inclusion of chicken skin in these products remain unclear. Yes, Johnny.
I wish McDonald's would go back to using dark meat too. Like when because
And bring back the beef fucking tallow fucking damn deep
Okay.
fryer.
let's calm down.
No.
One step at a time, Butcher.
I'd pay extra for that.
because the
I'm just saying, if they had,
Sorry.
one beef tallow fryer, like, I'd pay extra for that. Like, yo,
I'm
throw
still trying to
50
figure
cents
out how
on
the
that
fuck they
bitch.
did it. According to how we were told it was done, seems improbable.
They
No,
did-
no, no.
They
See,
did
the-
in the 90s.
There was only one dilemma with how we were told, and it was within the... I don't want to tell everyone how to do this, but it was the reconstituting of the oil to usable form. Does that make sense? But not make sense? Because I want it to make
wish
sense, but
that
not.
McDonald's would bring back, the beef tallow fry, and put your dark meat back in your nugget, man. They were juicier. They were good. They were fantastic. I mean, they're still good right now.
Takes a lot.
A real egg is a luxury at McDonald's.
Now they charge for it.
They upcharge you for it now?
Fast food breakfast sandwiches that include egg, whether from McDonald's, Burger King, or Dunkin' Donuts, often use egg-like patties or mixtures instead of real eggs. The mix might feature whole eggs, egg whites, egg yolk, or some combination of these alongside water, oil, and various other additives. There's one product at McDonald's that stands apart, however. The Egg McMuffin uses real eggs, and according to the McDonald's website, the chain is committed to serving 100% cage-free eggs by 2025. Other McDonald's products include that include egg, like the sausage biscuit with egg, feature folded egg made of eggs, non-fat milk, modified food starch, salt, and citric acid. I'm severely disappointed that the only thing that they put a real egg on is the McMuffin, because I fucking
And it goes
hate
in a mold.
McMuffins.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
my
it
thing-
goes
my thing
into a
is,
mold, man.
why do
There's
they have to
nothing wrong with
specify-
it.
Why do they have to specify cage-free?
I don't know what it is. I don't like McMuffins.
Never mind.
Why
Mass
does that-
corporation.
It's for the woke culture. It's for
I
the
love
woke
English
culture.
muffins.
So you get the biscuit
I
instead?
don't
Yes.
like McMuffins.
I will fuck a biscuit up. I do not like a
I
McMuffin.
used to always get the bacon, egg, cheese, sub round egg, and now they charge for
Yeah, the bacon, egg, and cheese sub round egg. With the bacon, egg, and cheese is a biscuit, and they sub round egg. And what does the round egg cost you?
it. Now I don't know.
Like, is it like,
I haven't ordered McDonald's.
is it like 2-3 cents, or is it
No.
like fucking $1?
like $1 or more?
Fucking these bitches. McDonald's
Thanks
needs
to-
that dollar.
thanks to This article probably.
Dooley, you got to start scrolling down more.
I'm waiting to... What?
Yeah.
They should have a two-parter on this one. We talked about tuna earlier. Subway was reminded size does matter.
See, and we had this conversation earlier today, and it pissed me off.
We were talking about swordplay earlier today.
Well-
You want to clarify?
No, we were talking about the bread on the truck, and like the company we were buying the bread from.
Thank you for
our
clarifying.
affiliate- For our
We
affiliate.
had a size does matter conversation earlier today. We were playing with our swords and slapping each other.
But like, no, like at this point, like we have an entire case of bread that I refuse to sell. Costs us money. Like, do I just send this shit back to the fucking?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with it.
Anyway,
Damn.
Subway is no stranger to controversy. In 2014, it began removing. Yep, that word. Azodicarbonamide from its bread after the chemical was also found in objects like yoga mats. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, whatever makes it spongy. Continue.
Similarly, in 2020, the Irish Supreme Court ruled Subway bread didn't qualify as bread due to its significantly high sugar content. A lawsuit brought against Subway in 2021 challenged to say, man, they are really fucking this shit up. Retailers claims that it served tuna after DNA analysis found chicken, pork, and cattle DNA in its tuna salad. I don't remember hearing about that one. It sure wasn't tuna.
We had a whole conversation
Yes,
about.
we did.
The chicken, pork, I just remember it wasn't tuna.
Well, yeah, we didn't know about the rest of it.
The lawsuit was later dismissed, and Subway has since asserted it serves 100% real tuna, skipjack, and or yellowfin. Ingredient issues aside, Subway also found itself in the spotlight after measurements of its 6-inch and foot-long sandwiches fell short. A lawsuit from 2013 about deceptive advertising for foot-long subs, supported by a video in which one such sandwich measured only 11 inches, prompted Subway to be more diligent about measuring its subs. The lawsuit about sandwich size was initially settled in 2015, but in 2017 a federal court reversed the settlement on appeal.
See, because it's bread is done by weight, and just because, like, you know, like it grew over the side of your 8-inch long fucking pan instead of, I'm assuming this company that sent us this box of 6-inch rolls had a similar issue. I just feel like they were packaged wrong in the wrong box, so we got 6 inches instead of our full 8 inches.
I mean, look, if Osarama could get their shit together, then, you know, we'd be fine.
Good job. I applaud you on that one. Continue.
Anybody figures that out, they fucking deserve it. The 30 minutes or less promise from Domino's Pizza proved deadly. Domino's Pizza introduced its 30 minutes or less delivery promise in 1984, guaranteeing that it could get customers their orders in that time. The food guaranteeing that if it couldn't get customers their orders in that time, the food would be free. 2 years later, the offer changed to a discount on any late pizzas. The delivery guarantee increased the pizza's chain's visibility in the marketplace, but also put pressure on employees. While the cost of free pizza was not subtracted from delivery drivers' paychecks, the determination to meet the 30 minutes or less promise resulted in numerous car accidents caused by Domino's employees. In 1993, Domino's paid a settlement to the family of Susan Walshop after she was struck and killed by a Domino's delivery driver. In August of that same year, Matthew Jack sued Domino's, claiming he'd also been hit by one of its drivers. After Gene Kinder was awarded $78 million by a Missouri court. Let me try that again. $78 million by a Missouri court for physical damages caused by a delivery driver in December 1993. The company did away with the promise. At the time, Domino's owner said Domino's has always been committed to safety, but there continues to be a perception I believe is not supported by the facts, that the guarantee is unsafe. We got that message loud and clear, so we are eliminating the element that creates the negative perception. Well, that's some great
Oh,
PR talk right there,
damn.
dude.
Yeah, because if you get hit by anybody in a Domino's car,
You could claim.
you can claim
Yeah.
that it was because they were rushing. They ran a red light. Like, now there's cameras. Back in 1993, there was not traffic cameras.
Let's talk about this shit, though, because despite ending the guarantee in the U.S. and 35 other countries, 30 minutes or less is still available in India. Has anyone seen Indian
Yeah.
traffic?
Fuck
I
that
just,
shit.
the
Oh.
pizza chain has continued to use the concept of time in its promotions, notably telling customers in 2007 that once they ordered a pizza, they had about 30 minutes of free time until it arrived. No promises, however, were included. But yeah. That seems like the busiest fucking traffic mecca in the world, and they still have the 30
they're
minutes
all
and
on
less
mopeds,
time.
and this is
Admittedly, though, no one stops.
no.
No
They
one,
just-
they just merge
it's
continuously.
a flow.
They
Like,
drive
they
on the
have-
they drive on the sidewalk.
They have the
What?
zipper effect down on LSD.
Like-
Like fucking 8 zippers going at the same
And
time.
why can't we figure it out?
I did not mean to click on that, but okay. Yeah, I'm going.
Somebody, anybody.
Somebody, anybody, give me the volume. As always, thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat. You can find us on Facebook at Team Fat Kid Nation.
What? You know, on Facebook it's that Team Fat Kid.
Super slow today, but I like it.
Yeah, that's what I get. That's what I get. You know,
Instagram.
you can find us on Facebook at,
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram at,
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on Twitter,
At Team Fat Kid 1.
on YouTube.
At Team Fat Kid.
And of course, you can find us online at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
You can find the food truck on Facebook at,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
on the Instagram,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
the Twitter.
At Fat_Truck.
Remember, you can always call for your pre-order and catering needs at.
757-427-1586.
Remember,
Stay hungry.
be creative.
And don't forget to sharpen your knives.
Praise the Lord. Peace, love, and bacon grease. We out this bitch. See you next time.
That went way better than last week.
You know, it's like when we're all here, it's kind of cool.
Hey, when you're gone, it's fucked up.
I had to write it down. Cheers.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Bon weed.